Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Man, because I sure miss me. God damn it, man. We got a sad state of affairs, man. That's what somebody who is a non six. That's what somebody who is a 7 or better. I got confirmation on this earlier through my homeboy. He said that y'all are crazy. This woman is fine. But y'all, you like mediocre chicks. So that's what it is. Mamba mid, Jeff, you crazy. You crazy, man. You crazy. Look at that. Look at how cute we look. Look at that. She's a married woman. Sir, you're a lucky man that's married to her. I'm just saying your wife is beautiful, man. She's beautiful. She's on a whole nother level. But we could, look, hey, babe, you want something? That's the kind of chick you want to say that to. You want to say it to that kind of chick. You want to say, hey, baby, woo-wee, you look good. Man, she's Rafa Balde, Jeff, Psycho Man in the house. Man, are y'all bored like me, dude? I'm old and I'm bored. On a Saturday, dude, there's nothing to do. What? I did my Costco run. I did my Sam's Club run. I should probably be mowing the lawn, but I don't feel like mowing the lawn, man. I worked out earlier, man, trying to get my muscles back. Man, I'm skinny, y'all. When I first started doing this, I was like maybe 235, and now I'm like 195. I need to get back up. Pause. I told you. Look at this, y'all. See, come on over to the dark side. Look, I told you. She is mid. She is mid to the mid team. This thing here, go to her Instagram. Go to Samantha Mamba's Instagram, and I guarantee you'll be fine. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go to Sydney Sweeney's fucking Instagram as we speak, so we could talk about how mid she is. Let me see this thing y'all like so much. Let's say Sydney Sweeney. Look what pops up. Oh, wow. Let's see. She got 23 million followers. Y'all need to cut it out. What you need, Rafa? What's good? The shirt is fire. I love the shirt, man. You can't find this shirt. They sold it in Target, man, Target. You can't find it no more. Let's go. All right, Sydney. This is the picture y'all liked the other day. Oh, I gotta drop the background for y'all to see it, dude. God dog it. Derek knows how to do all this stuff, man. I don't know how to do it. So I'll just sit in my lap. Y'all, that's it? Her? Come on. That is not making it at all. She's a regular, dude. Look. Here is proof. This is your king? This is your king? This is your king? This is your king? I don't want to go back to Wakanda. This is your king. Look at what y'all. Oh my God. Look at that. That is it. Oh, God dog it. I love when I'm right. I love when I'm right, man. God dog it. Man, this thing, she's an imposter. Look at this imposter. Come on. That is who y'all are crowning? Come on. Are we doing glow ups now? That's what we're doing? The glow up? That's what we into now. Quentin, what's cracking with you? You talking about this thing here? Oh, Cyfax. Hey, you want to go on, baby? Let me know if you want. Hey, this thing here is not it. I got the proof. I feel like such an accomplished man. This thing, what does she do? Is she the female version? Is this Shira? Is that a glow up? Y'all like this? Look at that is the lady y'all say is it. This who's who y'all want to be Power Girl. That looks like Power Guy. This is Elliot Page. And this is the Sydney Sweeney's thing. This is who y'all like. This thing. What in the world? Oh my gosh. What did she do? Go in some secret? Did she take on Szechuan sauce to become bigger than what she is? Come on, dude. Hey, man, come on, man. Come on, dude. Y'all know I'm right. She's 16. Come on, man. We don't do barely legal, dude. We don't do barely legal. I'm just saying she ain't it. This is who y'all saying is it. Now that can fool you. That can fool you. That right there If I wasn't a strong man, that could fool me. But I'm not fooled by that because we've seen what Elliot Page looks like. Look at Elliot. Look at Elliot Page. This is a glow up. but Mamba, we can go to Mamba's page. Let's go to Mamba. And I ain't talking about Kobe. Let's go to Mamba. Mamba. Let's see. I'm gonna give you entertainment. You want entertainment? Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all bored anyway. Y'all probably making fish sticks. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that thing there. Look at that. And y'all are saying that this could get it? Oh man. Let's look at Haley Atwell. Haley, look at Peggy Carter. Let's see Peggy. Peggy Carter ain't got no mediocrity. Peggy Carter. Let's see. Haley Atwell. We're gonna see what's at. She got some Atwells. Let's see. Haley Atwell. Oh, God damn it. I can't stand iPhone, man. I cannot stand Apple products, man. They just self-correct you. You know what I mean? They just totally correct you. You can't make a mistake. Just, ugh. Let's see. And I'm still a big fan of Kate Beckinsale. How she only got 1.9 followers? 1.9 million? Come on, fellas. Let's up that. We talking about Peggy Carter. Peggy Carter is Peg. I'm not gonna say Peggy because I got wrong. Look at that. Look at that look. Oh no, that's not a good look. You know what she looks like? She's like a condensed version of Sofia Vergara. You know, Haley Atwell's is Mamba is hot. Thank you, Psycho Man. Mamba's hot. Garantina is in the house. I see you, baby. Atwell is my thing. Thank you, Rafa. Come on, man. Y'all gotta understand, dude. Hey, forgive me, Father. Right? Hold on. Let's see this thing here. Man, Derek is supposed to be joining me, man. Here. Look at that look. Look at that look. That ain't a Sweeney look. Look at her. I mean, and she barely let you see that she got body. Barely let you see. I'm gonna tell you an oldie but good one. Roma, she played in Hollow Man. Her name is Roma something. I think Roma Pitra. Roma Pitra is a nice looking lady that held up well over time, dude. Y'all, hey, what's up, Salty Buckets? Hey, look, she nice, man. She nice. At one point, hey, come on, Quentin. Come on. I know what's up, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Hey, y'all bored like me on Saturday, man. Ain't no football. Basketball is trash, dude. Basketball is so whack, dude. I don't know who the players are. Even college basketball is whack. I mean, the basketball ain't balling. I don't know, man. I'm tired of them traveling too. I'm tired of these players going on acting like they're making big plays when they're taking 3 and 4 steps. I might as well be a travel agent, man. You might as well get them the frequent flyer miles on. And they're saying that's basketball. That's not basketball. That's not even competitive basketball. I'm tired of this foul, and shooting the ball from way back on the other side of the court, drive to the hole, pause. I mean, damn, we can't get competitive basketball, competitive baseball. Baseball, man, I don't know who the players are, dude. No offense. I don't know who the fucking players are, dude. Is that even an American sport anymore? God damn it. We got to get quality, man. There's nothing on TV, dude. Nothing. I'm old, so I don't need to be out in the club. I heard Katie say something, man, and Katie's in his 20s. He said, man, why go out to the club, get drunk, to stand around, to look like you're busy doing something? Doesn't make no sense. I agree. I see why y'all like now. Because you know why? It's all on your phone. As long as you got your phone and your wrist, you seem to be good. That's what this generation is about, man. But you got to do semen retention, man. Semen retention. You'll get gray hairs, man. Y'all better stop. Hey, man. Stop talking to Angela and Pamela. Stop dating them. They're not dateable. You cannot do Angela and Pamela. No, not Pamela Anderson. And I don't know. Hannah Montana. Don't do Angela. Okay, speaking facts on basketball, we know. Yeah. NBA died years ago for sure, Quentin. I'll go on my rants. You know I'll go on my rants. Hey, semen retention is the move. I'm telling you, man. Hey, hold on to that thing, man. Hold on to it, man. You won't have gray hairs, man. Trust me. Your uncle has gray hairs. I pluck them out, man. But I'm never gonna dye it. You know what I mean? That's dumb. You know what I mean? Once these start getting gray, then I'll just let this all gray away, man. But you know, like I said about basketball, man, basketball is super trash, dude. Super duper trash. ESPN is trash. Once they got rid of ESPN Classic, done, dude. But you know what killed all this? YouTube. Because everybody can see the clips when they want, especially if you get YouTube Premium. It's worth it, man, to get it on your phone plan. I don't got no commercials. I don't even know what commercials look like anymore, man. So I got to be searching for it, man. And all the commercials you see anyway are the goddamn Pfizer commercials or something to say. You see a man with long nails and he's trying to be masculine. Like, they mess with your mind, man. You see all that crazy stuff. And it's always a black dude doing that stuff. He's got a hat on. He's like, what is that about? When did that fucking happen? That happened literally. What in the world happened to that? I have no idea. Did we just stop becoming men? Come on. I feel like we need Tim the Tool Maintainer to do. We don't get anything, man. Anything, man. Anything. I don't understand it. God dog it, man. Come on, y'all. This also has Derek done a live stream? No, I don't think he's into that, man. I don't think he's in. That's a lot to hold. Pause. That's a lot to have a lot of people on there, man, because people start talking and then you talking over people and you want to remember your thought and try to get over it. So, you know, like, it's kind of, you know, I remember when I used to get on, I used to be nervous, man. But I told y'all, man, back in the day, man, I got stuff. I've shown y'all this before. You know, T, your uncle will show you stuff. I'm not afraid, man. You know, I'll let y'all know some stuff, not everything, but I'll let y'all know some stuff, you know. Your uncle is he's been doing this for a while. I told you, man, when I say I'm a legend, dude, in my own mind, I'm a legend. You know, that's all that matters, in your mind, dude. I mean, I think the earth is flat. That's in my mind. In my mind. I'm not afraid to share that, dude. I'm not afraid to say, hey, you know what? I know this sounds crazy, but I am a flat earther. And I got convinced. Angel, what's up, man? What's cracking, Angel? Quinn, what you got, baby? What is that? Yeah, Maury, he did kill it. And notice he did that before the back in 2019, in December 2019, and in 2020, you had all that other stuff going on, and the NBA ain't looked back since. NBA ain't cracking like that, man. NBA is so whack, dude. It's on a whole nother level, dude, of whackness, dude. All right.
Real smart and talented.
Oh, hold on, man.
So, okay. Your outlook on the season coming up. First game is against Fish Mine. We heard Greg say that, you know, he's looking forward to beating them, looking forward to getting off to a good start this season. What about you? There's no words that I can say. I mean, it's not as bad as my team is. Yeah. Not only for my team.
Oh, that's me and Derek way back when. That's me. I told you we go way back, man. Derek is a local legend. Local legend, man. He's been doing this for a long time, man. Y'all have no idea, dude. You remember Wayne's World Party time? That's who he was back in the day, dude. What is up, man? What's going on, man? NBA sucked. Look, they score more points, but the quality is down, man. I'm not familiar with the players. I'm not familiar with their game. Like I said, they have a huge problem with traveling. They got a huge problem with traveling. When Curry came in, man, you know, he's smaller, man. So they make room they have to handicap taller players to make room for smaller players. And it never was a league like that before. You used to have big men like Shaq in the middle, you know what I'm saying, guarding things and making sure, hey, you're not going to dunk on me, right? It was a more competitive game. That's why these dudes aren't looking to be superstars. I agree with a lot's being said lately about them paying them too much, man. I don't think that's a fair statement, man. You can never make too much money, man. But the players, nothing's incentivized for them to do well, man. You know, you got a bunch of kids that work really hard to get to where they were at. And now it doesn't translate into, they don't understand that they're in an entertainment league and they need fans to tune in. You know, they need to get with it, man. The NBA is not entertainment. This is what I told y'all before, man. They don't have a succession plan, dude. And you see it, dude. And that's messed up for you kids that are younger than 25, man. No succession plan. That means they got no plan on how to push you through. That means there's some type of 5-year gap of talent that they don't know what to account for. And they can't do anything to make adjustments on the run. They can't do it. You see it with Hollywood. You see it with the NBA. You see it in your corporate jobs anyway, man. Corporate jobs, man, they're like, no, because they're letting the goddamn algorithm fucking select people. They let an algorithm pick your resume. That's why you might get a random thing saying, hey, unfortunately, you're not qualified for this. You know what I mean? Like if I was to apply for a job, I got my own business, man. But if I was to apply for a job, man, I'd probably get back all kind of things saying, hey, unfortunately, we had a lot of qualified. You didn't have a lot. I got 3 fucking degrees. You know what that shit means? Alphabet soup. Doesn't mean a fucking thing. It just means that, hey, you know what? You're really stupid. That's what I mean. I should have went to school and got a doctorate or something else, an engineering, man. Or nursing degree. Those seem to be the people coming up. You know what I mean? You got to have regular people make money, man. And your generation, this young generation, y'all are not cooperating, man. Y'all do not. You have excess funds that y'all spend, but they need to figure out, like, y'all don't want a boss. And that is what is killing everything, because it means you're not buying into the system. When you got girls making $43 million in 1 year that ain't shot a basketball, ain't showed a titty, ain't done none of that stuff, and they're making money, that is scary to the mainstreams. What's up, y'all? Give me some more. Yeah, lack of physicality in the NBA, yeah, for sure. I just think, period, man, now stuff is going on, man. It's just, Derek, where you at? I sent you the link. Pause. I sent you the site. Come on, man. Actors don't get cast, yeah. That we talked about that on Derek's show on Thursday, man. I think that's stupid, man. I think that's dumb. I mean, look at Sydney Sweeney. She got 23 million followers back, but Peggy Carter got 1.9 million. I mean, that's still a million followers. Anything over 20 followers, that's a lot of followers. Tell me you know 20 people at your age that you could be like, hey, man, there's 20 people that follow me. That's amazing, dude. When y'all subscribe, I feel like that, man. I feel like a celebrity. I feel like a superstar. I don't care what grade I'm at. I feel like that is awesome, man. For somebody to tune in and see what y'all want, man, I am thankful for that, man. I appreciate y'all for that, man, because you want to hear my crazy ass talk, man. You know what I mean? I'm definitely the uncle that's going to talk at the family reunion, man, and say something dumb. You know what I mean? But still ride out in a nice car. He'd be like, what's up with uncle? Man, he just rolling off. You know what I mean? I'm that rich uncle that you like, damn, look at him. What up, Nino? What up? I see you, man. But I wanted to talk to y'all today about the state of entertainment, man. I think it's really bad, man. It's really, really bad, man. I just saw Derek's. Check out the DA's new video drop, man, on what the drop is in Marvel, man, this week, man. And they're fudging the numbers, man. That only proves what I said the other day. They're buying tickets. They're buying numbers, man, because for it to have a huge drop like it dropped this week, man, for a movie called Monkey, that's dumb, dude. That's dumb. That if anything, you could have seen. You could have been Monkey and then gonna see Captain America. That's funny. See, I could take a joke. I don't feel like that's racist. I feel like that's funny. But hey, but I'm no monkey. I don't even like bananas. Look, what I'm saying is they could do something, man, but they won't do nothing, man, because they don't have a plan. They don't have a plan. I saw that Marvel pulled out of a lot of their productions that they were having coming up. You know why? Because something's about to go down, man. Some kind of crash is about to go down, dude. Some big old market, people being financially just devastated is about to happen, dude. And I'm not wishing that upon nobody. I'm just saying the cards is folding that way. You see prison stocks going up and you see jobs going away. Those people who don't have jobs got to eat, man. They got to be active with something. If they cutting the programs to pay them, how these people going to get paid, man? We're not talking about the, people who are 65 and up who are losing jobs. We're talking about young people losing jobs. Young people losing their jobs aren't buying into things, aren't buying homes, aren't buying cars. You know what I mean? Like, something ain't cracking. Fact, sports are, yeah, they are shit these days. You know, they're, you know, I agree with this statement, man. I agree. Yeah. It's about the, oh, hold on. Angel got a good point. It's about the interaction, getting them involved. The Rock does a good job. Yeah. I mean, look, customer service is a dying sport. That is the sport we need to talk about. Customer service, and you feeling like you're getting your money's worth needs to be a precedent. It's not there anymore, man. Hold on a second. Customer service, man, it's really it's dying, man. I remember going as a kid, going to like Red Robin or any of these restaurants, man. Like back in the day, Red Lobster was a treat, man. I think that because they've overexpanded and put so many of these things that used to be rare commodities and good experiences, they're few and far between. It makes for you to feel like, man, I'm spending my hard-earned money, and it's not your fault. It's not my fault. What I'm saying is, at least tell me it's rain while you're pissing on me, right? Like they don't even tell you it's rain. They just constantly piss on you. Piss. They're not doing anything to say, hey, man, America, you're good enough. They're always telling you you're not good enough. And they're telling you you're not good enough with all the symbolism that they put out there, man. You don't have a nice car. You don't have this. You don't have that. It's really, really messed up, man. I don't like that at all, man. I'm gonna send a link to hold on, man. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Keep talking amongst yourselves. I'm T is here, Uncle's here, trying to make things happen, you know. That's oh shit, man. Fucking Derek, man. I fucking sent you that damn thing, man. Motherfucker. What are you talking about? I sent you the damn link. The only thing about me, I'm not tech savvy, man, like I thought I was, man. I'm not tech savvy like that. I could be better, man, but I'm not, dude. You would think the flat earther would be tech savvy, man. And the only reason I talk to you about the flat earth thing, man, is because I'm just trying to get y'all to see things differently, man. When I say the flat earth, I'm saying it's flat like this. I'm saying the earth is not like this. It's like this. It's, you know, this is the earth in the middle. And then there's other things outside of it, outside of that ice wall they call Antarctica. And they keep us in this little prison planet. And these people over here, it's like Westworld. You guys ever seen Westworld? This land over here is the land of, let's say, Narnia. This land over here is the land of stupid ass Lord of the Rings. This land over here is the land of anime. You're not where you think you are, man. I'm telling you, man. And the reason why they don't pump it out, man, because you have to have a belief system, man. You don't have a belief system, you're gonna be trapped by a lot of things. And that's just my thing, man. I mean, I'm not trying to convince y'all to be flat earthers, man. I'm not really a flat earther. I'm just saying it's a possibility. If it were true, I'd be pissed if it was true. But we'll never find out. We'll never know. Hold on, man. I'm trying to, what the fuck, man? Okay. I sent Derek something, man. Hold on, man. Fuck. I cannot stand Apple. Who likes Apple products, man? I don't. I cannot stand Apple products. It's horrible. Horrible, man. I just cannot stand them, man. To me, they don't make user-friendly things, man. Non-user-friendly things at all, dude. And I don't like that. I don't like how unuser-friendly they are, man. They don't listen, man. You know what I mean? They don't. Remember when the iPhone first came out, everybody like, hey, man, put the iPhone on Verizon. They put it with AT&T. AT&T had it for like I think like 4 or 5 years, man. It was awful, dude. They had the worst carrier, worst customer service, and y'all put it on that. Didn't make any freaking sense, dude, at all. I don't understand that. I don't understand it at all, man, at all. All right. T-Baby's back. T-Baby is back. All right, your uncle's back. All right. You can teach. Yeah. You like iPhone? We got to take a trip to Dubai. Oh, man. I don't know, man. Dubai, I'm down with that, man. If y'all ever want to go somewhere nice, man, go to Costa Rica. Costa Rica is dope. Pura vida. Costa Rica, man. I went to Costa Rica almost like 10 years ago, dude. I had a ball with my family, man. Had a great time. I'm a big fan of Costa Rica and the DR, man. If I could move places, dude, I would move over there. But what I hear is I heard that like Ghana is cracking right now. I heard a lot of people's moving to Ghana. Ghana's cracking, but I don't know if I want to go there with malaria, mosquitoes, and like I don't want to be there with Thundercats. Not my thing. Okay. All right. T baby. I mean, chicks call me T baby. That's it. I'll let y'all in on a little secret there. Okay. All right. Gay is confirmed. Man, I'm telling you, man, just send my remains somewhere, man. Cause you be shooting bullet holes at me, man. I'm telling you, man, you lucky I wear my vest. God dang. Poison in the house. Y'all better not sleep on my boy Poison, man. He makes beats and makes the best shorts you ever seen, dude. Poison. You got it. Hey, we were blessed to be graced with your presence, man. Thank you for joining us. Hey, it's me in HD. I think that's a Paul's name, but hey, I love it. I love your name, man. Big supporter. Rafa Ball, Hall of Famer, baby, for sure. Sergeant Garantino, man, you want to talk about somebody who supports, man? There you go. Garantino, man, you got him on your side, man. You're going to guarantee. I forgot what your name used to be before Garantino, man. But, that's a unique name. Nino Luck? Oh, for sure. For sure. Okay, whatever happened to the future city of Akon? What? I don't know what happened to Akon. His name is Akon. Sort of like Star Trek. Khan. I don't know, man. Akon is an ugly man, dude. He looks like a booger you take out your nose, man. He is, man. But he got money, you know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of this wig unit they put on, man, where they put this install with the hair, and don't y'all do that. Don't y'all spray paint a hairline on. If it's over, it's over. Hey, Uncle, this been gone since 2009, but I always rocked a bald head. And I got to a bald head. I'm going to tell you how I got to a bald head. A little cute chick back in 1995 said I had a curly top and I cut it, and she was like, hey, you look better without the hair. And I was thinking, man, if that's a cute chick think I look better without the hair, then I'm going to go for it. You know what I mean? I'm going to go for it. Man, hey, I got you, Poison. Don't think I don't be watching those little things, man. Hey, and you're very entertaining. Pause. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, dude, if I was to pick you out of lineup, dude, you suspect number 3 in the lineup because you be shooting. T only likes flat earth because what? See, when you got friends like this is what you need, man. You need friends like that. They keep you grounded, man. They keep you grounded. But anyway, like I said, y'all, the state of Hollywood is awful, dude. The state of entertainment, you can see it overall. Think about how much money you're paying every month. You're paying all this money, or you're using somebody's code to watch TV, and it's crap. It's crap. You have a better time on YouTube interacting. That's what they don't get. The future of entertainment is interacting. It's doing this right here. It's community. It's talking to each other saying, hey, what's up, y'all? What's cracking? What you doing? I'm bored too, man. Like, it's just about just shooting the shit and guys being guys, man. Oh, shit. Derek is here. Oh, hold up. D, how long you been there, D?
Paul. I've been there for a minute, man, listening to you blabber, man. Damn, man. Like, is this dude ever going to bring me in?
I didn't see you, man. I didn't see you.
Yeah, I've been sitting there, bro. You was like, I sent you the link. I'm like, where? I ain't got no link.
I sent you
if you sent the link, you send it, man. I ain't seen it. You finally sent it. But what's up, man?
You, man, a couple times. What's up, brother?
What y'all talking about tonight, man? What y'all talking about?
Man, we just shooting this shit, man. We're talking about the state of entertainment, basically. Derek is going to get to that too, man, doing the state of entertainment. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about how boring it is on a Saturday. We're in California, man. Right now it's 3:57, man, and there's nothing on TV. I'm not interested in what's on sports-wise. The WNBA and women's college basketball is probably the best sport. I thought that was a lie, but they probably got the most entertainment sport, dude.
What are you talking about? WNBA is entertainment?
Not, but I mean, like, just they got at least they got rivalries going on. I don't fucking see rivalries in the NBA. Come on, man. I need rivalries back. The
NBA is bad, man. It's just a shitty product now, man, because they all they do is shoot threes all day long. All they do is just drop threes, and they don't actually play like back to the basket, with a center. Like all of the centers and the big men are shooting threes. It's just trash, man. It's garbage. It's a terrible product. You talk about like customer service all the time. They ain't giving the customers what they want. The customers have checked out because it's like, this is shit. Why would I want to watch this? This is garbage, man. No, I'm not with it.
Garbage, dude. It's garbage. And this is what I mean. You were in the chat. You were hearing me say this, man. You're paying all this money. You're paying all this money every month for all these different apps and all this stuff, dude. And basic TV still can't deliver, dude. The future is interaction. The future, whether they like it or not, the future is feedback, customer service and feedback. If you have to want to do better, man. Old media cannot continue to be what it was. It's because you're not doing it the way you were.
That's what look, YouTube, right? YouTube. That's what it is. It's the #1 platform in the world, man. Have you thought about upgrading your StreamYard to Core plan? I don't even know what that is. I just got whatever the basic StreamYard plan is, and that's it. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure, but I haven't thought about it. It serves the purpose that it serves, so I'm good. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
me, the leading rusher. That's right.
Yeah, man. They always calling you gay.
I don't know why.
If y'all only knew.
Right. I'm like, what?
If y'all only knew. Yeah. It is about gambling, though. Poison Ice. What up, Poison Ice Cream? I ain't seen you on my stream in a minute. Yeah, man. It is about gambling, man. It is about gambling. It's about money from our end. Like, can I make some money off of this? Because if not, I'm not checking for sports. It's no longer about, hey, I love a team. I'm a fan of a team. People ain't with it like that no more. Like even my kids. Are kids sports fans? T?
Huh?
Is your kids sports fans?
No, Lil T, man. Lil T was like he was a mascot, dude. Brene was playing soccer, man. See, it's really fun. Y'all gotta, for y'all, those of y'all who are fathers, man, you gotta really watch what happens to your kid. My little girl was playing soccer, man, when she was younger, man. I think it's like 2011. She got hit in the chest with a soccer ball, man. That was it for sports, man. Done. Done. Didn't want to do anything, man. Just But Lil T, he didn't, and Lil T is a lefty, man. I was like, oh, he's gonna be a QB too, man. He just didn't take. I was too hard on him, man. Don't be hard on your kids, man. You got young kids. Now he's 23, man. Dude, he was drinking beer the other day. I don't know how I felt about that, man. He was drinking beer in my house. I'm like,
you know what's funny, man? Look, you say don't be hard on your kids. I just got off a phone conversation with my son. I got this trip to Japan coming, right? So I'll be going to Japan in April. And my son's supposed to be coming with me. I've been telling this cat to go get a damn passport for, I don't know, since like August of last year. And he still ain't got it. He still doesn't have his fucking passport. I said, bro, we about to leave, wheels up. What's up, Angel? Wheels up in like less than 2 months. And he still don't have his passport. But see, this is what happens. Like, it's you got to check on them, man. You gotta lay into your kids, man, even as adults. All right. My son's 22. He shouldn't be dealing with this shit.
Oh, that's easy to go do. He can go to Costco, get his picture taken for $5.
Yeah, I know, but he haven't done it. But you still got to get it back. There's a process. You can go take your picture and do all of that, but you never know where the passport office is. It might take more than
UCLA. He can get it done.
They don't just. Yeah, I know. I get that part, but they ain't just gonna like send you a passport in the mail the next day. That shit gotta go back
the same day. You get the same day when you go. Man, when I would,
you get your photo. You'll get your photo.
You get everything. You get everything the same day,
bro. Come on,
bro. Went to Jamaica. I went to Jamaica in 2019, and went
that's
down
Jamaica. I'm talking about. All right, Jamaica. I think like for like local travel, like going to Jamaica and going to Cuba and going to like shit like that. Like you could get a passport that'll take care of like the local there. But if you're going like overseas, like if you're going to like Europe or if you're going to Asia, bruh, thank you, Nino. Look, tell them what's up, man. That shit takes 8 weeks at least.
What? I literally got a passport the next day. No, the same day. I was in line at 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning. Didn't get.
I got to give you the Kembe Mutombo on this one, bruh. No. You wrong on that, bruh. You wrong. It takes a minute. It takes a minute to get your passport. So look, he gonna pay the expedited delivery, but now it's costing him money, right? It's costing them $175 or $185 or whatever it is to get the expedited. Yeah, it is. This is where my son is at with it. It's just like, come on, bro. Don't be doing me like this, man. Don't be doing me like this. Cyfax is hanging out in the back as well, bro.
Oh, damn. See, I ain't even looking. Hey, look who we brought on.
What's going on, guys? How's it going?
I had to look, Cyfax, I had to bring you in. This dude would have forgot all about you. I was sitting in the back. I was sitting back in the green room for like 10 minutes waiting for this motherfucker to bring my ass in. I was like, damn, Tim, am I just going to sit back here forever?
I heard him talking to you on my drive back. I was coming back from the store. I was like, I'll be on in 10 minutes. DA will probably be there. And I didn't hear you come on until I just jumped on.
Is it not boring on a Saturday, y'all? I mean, like literally, there's nothing to watch, man. I don't want to go to the movie.
There's nothing going on today. Yeah, since I just got back, I was gonna go ahead and do my my monkey review, but I'll do it after this. It's all good. I have my thumbnail and everything ready, but I just need to
look at that. Look at
cut
that.
it together. So I
Y'all
got something
better
to do
check
at
out
least.
Monkey. Y'all better check out Monkey. Pause. And that's
I would say, yeah, you know, it's a follow up to Captain America. You know,
now you got to be in good spirits to take that. That's a joke. That's funny. That's funny.
It's a sequel, right?
We're not
sequel to Captain America, the monkey.
I mean, it came out a week after, dude. It's crazy, but I mean,
oh shit!
Well, you got all kind of animals. You got a falcon. You got a monkey. You got other gorillas in there. You got a Hulk.
No, but the movie's all right. Like it's more of it's like a comedy horror. Some of the jokes land. The I don't know, the brutality in it it's not exactly brutal. It's like comical. It's like a joke version of Final Destination.
It's Final Destination. I've seen everybody say that so many times this weekend. It's literally Final Destination with a fucking monkey. That's all it is.
Pretty much.
And that's fine. I didn't mind it. It was, but it's not like a great movie, but it's all right. You know, you can watch it. It's better than that fucking Captain America bullshit. I can tell you that right now.
Hey man, that thing with the passports though, like my friend just got his last year, and you can do it all online now. But it does take a few weeks. Like you got to do it like almost 2 months.
Yeah. Cyfax, we leave Wheels Up April 15. Okay, April 15, Wheels Up off out of LAX. I'm like, bruh, I need you to get this fucking passport like yesterday, and you need to hurry the fuck up because if you don't, we are. Yeah, man. It's like, so he's going to go to the post office when they open up next week because, you know, Saturday, so his shit's closed now. But he's going to go there, like, I think on Monday or Tuesday, and he's got to pay for the expedited delivery. But see, this is what I was saying. Like, when you drag your ass, it costs you money. Now he got to pay the $175 for the expedited delivery, you know, on top of all of the other fees.
I got mine in 2017, so, and it lasts 10 years, so I don't have to redo mine for 2 more years, but it's coming up again. But I'll be able to just renew it. And my photo,
you can just renew it.
I just look a little chubbier. It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's good, but it's just like, come on, son, hurry up, man. You could have did. I've been telling them this shit since August. But what is it about like 22 years old? Like you just don't even think like, oh, I got to do this right now. Like, yeah, do it right now. It's because it's going to cost you money. You know, I was the same way.
I did the same thing when I got mine 10 years ago. My girl was like, "Hey, we're going to Texas and then into Mexico for a cruise." And I was like, "Oh shit, I guess I got to get it." And we went to the office and we waited in that line. And yeah, I think if you go in person, it might be a little bit quicker because now you're not going through all the online systems. Maybe that'll be quicker, but I wouldn't trust it. If you're leaving April 15th, I mean, yeah, dude, you're going to be cutting it real close unless you.
I told him to get his ass down to Dominguez Hills. They got a passport office at Cal State Dominguez Hills. It's right in the city of Carson. I told him to get his ass over there and get in line, you know, without an appointment, and you know, hang out there all day. Do it on your off day, and he gonna be good. It's gonna be all right. But it's just like, damn, man, we've been talking about this shit for
just an extra stress thing to be thrown on at last minute too.
Extra stress, not only extra stress, bro, extra money. All right, extra money. All right.
Yeah,
now
that's $150 you could have dropped out there in Europe or wherever you guys are going. Yeah.
Facts, exactly, man. It's like you want to spend that shit on a cafe, like them cafes they got in Japan. Look, I'm looking forward to that shit.
Oh, you're going to Japan? That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to Japan. I'm looking forward to the fucking cafe.
Bruce Leroy, Enter the Dragon. Whatever. He asked a question here. What's the favorite kung fu movie or martial arts
Master
movie?
of the Flying Guillotine.
What?
Newer ones would be the Raid or the Raid 2, man, just because they have some
Raid
of the
is
sick fight scenes.
Dope. Favorite of all
that-
time is Master of the Flying Guillotine, man. That was my shit coming up, man. When I was a kid, that was
Yeah,
my
Ring-Bok
shit.
1 and 2 are good too. Yeah. Anything with Tony Jaa, Donnie Yen.
Oh, Ip Man.
what-
Ip Man is fucking dope, man. Ip
Man's
Man,
dope.
Ip Man 2, Ip Man 3, all of them Ip Mans is fucking awesome, man. Donnie
guy
Yen
they're-
is like
The guy they're talking
hidden
about
treasure.
from the Raid, like his name's Iko Uwas. I learned how to pronounce his name because it's a weird ass looking name.
T, what's yours, man? You ain't even said yours yet.
I like the one with Bruce Leroy. You know what I mean?
Oh, The Last Dragon.
Last Dragon. Yeah, I like The Last Dragon. Any kung fu movie is really good. I remember them not speaking English or being dubbed over. Remember just playing on KCOP on Saturdays, dude. It was awesome, dude. You just sit there for hours, dude, and not understand, and they just be moving their mouth, and then you say, "I like this, I like that." And they're just great movies.
They're
man.
going to fight.
Yeah,
I know.
we're going to.
And-
And they were great. You didn't understand what they were saying, man. You just saw that it was. You know what? It was shot beautifully, man. Camera wise, man, and everything. I just think that there was more. They did more with less back then.
I mean, the best one obviously is Kung Pao Enter the Fist, but you know,
Yeah.
Is that not a
that's
pause?
what it was. That's what it was
That is a
called.
pause. That is a pause.
Yo,
for-
Reacher is like the second man. Reacher is falling off, man. That first season was fire. Second season was like, it was
Have
all
you-
right. You can get
Have you
through
caught
it.
up on the third one?
That shit is not good, man. That shit.
Dude,
is
that
not
dialogue
good.
is awful, dude. He's so much more
Fuck.
stilted.
Like
and, the-
nails on a fucking chalkboard, man. It's just like, would y'all
his
shut the
character
fuck
is
up already?
more
with
and
this
more
shit?
annoying. Like his character is
Yeah.
more like he's it's like sure he's silent, but he wasn't such a dick about it usually.
Yeah, I didn't like
Oh,
that
man.
shit at all. I don't know who they decided to make the writer who wrote this shit, but it's bad, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this is about it for Reacher, unless they get a brand new group of writers. Alan Ritchson, man, that dude is already sinking his career. See, that's the problem, man. You got these cats like Alan Ritchson, like his star should be rising right now. But he's sitting out here talking politics and fucking up the game. It's like, shut the fuck up, bro. Stop talking politics.
Apparently they're doing they're doing another season of Blue Mountain State. And I want to
Oh,
if he can be fun, if he can be funny again, yeah, apparently they're bringing that back. If he can be funny
Okay.
again, I thought he was hilarious in that. Like his character is ridiculous in that. And I was like, okay, this guy has he has a little bit of range. He goes from like semi-serious to just ridiculous in that. And I'm like, okay. And then he
Yeah.
goes to Reacher where it's just the tone is just mute. The whole his character is just basically a walking giant idiot almost. He just happens to be there or whatever.
Yeah.
And I get that's how
Fat
some of the books. Yeah.
It's a hell of a name, too.
Well, it's funny.
He's
There's
good.
that episode where he explains it. He's like, his name is actually Chad, but he couldn't say it, so he's like Thad. So he just went with it.
Yeah, man. Nah, I don't have a problem with Reacher, other than the fact that Jack Reacher, the storytelling is just bad. It's just really bad, man. The
Yeah,
books are
there's
better. I've been listening to the books on
6'2"
audiobooks.
dude
and they're
climbing
really good.
around. Yeah, that 6 foot dude, or 6'2" giant, or 6'4" he's supposed to be climbing around, and like he's hanging off of rain gutters. I'm like, dude, those have to be the best installed rain gutters I've ever seen in my life. What are those things
6'2",
made out of, dude?
250, and he just jumping
He's
up
just
on them
like
bad boys.
holding on to there, like I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude! I've watched like a strong gust take those off, man.
Yo, T, you gonna answer the question on the screen, or you just got it up on the screen?
What was it? What was it, man? Sorry.
It's on the screen, bruh.
Why aren't you watching Reacher?
I gotta teach T how to use StreamYard.
Yeah, I don't know how to use it. Hey, I just haven't got to it, man. I mean, I can watch it because it's such a long watch. I got to catch up to the first 2 seasons and this season. I mean, is it a good show? Is it macho? I mean, what kind?
The first season, I think you'll like the first season.
You say it's not good. dude?
I can't recommend the second. and
No,
third
no.
so
First
far.
season is really first season is great. The first season is fucking fire, man. You will love it. It's 80s action. It's 80s. It's action. It's machismo. It's beat 'em up, blow 'em up, shoot 'em up. I love it. All right. The
Yeah, it's
first
pretty
season is
straightforward.
great. Yes. Second season is a step. It's like 2 steps down in the second season. There's still something to like, but it's like, this is kind of a step down. The third season so far, we only got like 3 episodes. I've only seen 2, and the 2 episodes I've seen are whack. I'm like, oh my God, man.
I was thinking this.
Writing.
I watched all 3, and the first one I was like, you know what? The other 2 are out. Let me go ahead and watch it. And I would say overall, like, I'm still going to continue watching it, but I'm not hating it, but I'm also finding myself not really enjoying any of it. Like the dialogues, it's so stilted. Like all the characters, like I know he's supposed to be stiff, but it's like all the characters are too stiff around him. Everything about everything seems awkward. All their dialogue is awkward. Everything is just, it's out of place for, I don't know.
How many episodes is it? Like 8 episodes?
It's usually about
so,
8.
Yeah.
Why are we? That's what okay. So this is my next thing. Why are we getting less episodes? Like in a year, like that's only 8 weeks of product. Like there's 52 weeks in a year. What is going on here that we're only getting 8 weeks of product with these people, man? And we're paying more. We're paying a price that we didn't have to pay before to consume what? Like, how come we're not getting it at a rapid pace? These actors claim they're out of work and they need more work. How come, man? And I'm tired of you.
I mean, if you'll go for it. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, if you're only paying $15 a month for that one service, and before you were paying like $150 for cable, sure, you got access to all the other channels and stuff. But if that's the only thing you're going to watch on your cable anyways, in theory, you should be paying less. And there's other content on there as well. But once you add up and you need like 8 or 9 of these things, now you're paying the same amount of price, you know. Like right now we got access between me and my 2 friends that I live with here in my place here. It's you know, we have almost every streaming service, but you know, each one of us is only paying for 1 or 2 of them, and we just split it all. So
I'm just saying, like with all the options we got, I'm just disappointed overall that we only get 8 episodes, and like they've just made us be fine with it. Okay, you're fine. Like it's crazy to me, man. It's crazy to me. They're asking.
It cost them too much, T. I think it cost them too much to produce a season of television. What's interesting is that we got a lot of like Hollywood, like movie star level actors that are, you know, in streaming services, and you know that are streaming TV shows, and you know they're going to ask for the money. They're going to be like, yo, I need to make some bread off of this. If you're going to put like what's the name of the dude that was in The Penguin? What's the name of the guy?
Colin
I can't
Farrell.
think of the actor. Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell is an actor. He's a movie actor. If you're going to put him in The Penguin, you got to pay him. You're going to have to pay out the nose for that dude. So I think a lot of these actors, you know, that are stepping into these streaming services, they're like, look, I'm not about to do like 50, you know, like, or whatever, like 25 weeks of story. I'm not about to do that. All right. But I'll give you 8 weeks, you know, I'll give you 8 weeks, and you got to make it count. So to me, that's what I think the problem is a lot of this is really the actors that are in this. They're big time actors, but I think also the budgets are huge. And it's like, listen, man,
Hollywood is saying it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, what I think is egregious about it is they're still treating these 8 to 10 episodes as if they have 20 to 24 episodes. So within those 8 to 10 episodes, you're still getting filler episodes instead of just getting story. Like Penguin every week was awesome. You know, like every week you were just like, we're actually progressing. I can't really think of one episode. There might be one episode that's not as good as the others, but each episode was like an 8 or better minimum. You know, you weren't getting like a ton of minor filler. It was like every episode was important. Now it's like you get a lot of just BS filler, just garbage. Like, oh, let's just walk here for a long time and have let's sit down over here and have dinner together. And literally it doesn't matter. But it's like you can do a dinner scene with like the Penguin and Sophia, and you get a lot out of that. There's ways to do it, and they're just simply not doing it. And so it's like,
you're 100% correct, man. Like a lot of the filler material that they're giving us isn't even good filler material. But no, Chris Bolts is right, man. It's the way that they're constructing these things from the very beginning. They don't even do pilots anymore, you know, which is really, really important. If you go back and look at the way television was made back in the day, pilots were important, man. You had to get the pilot in order to see if this thing was even going to work, you know. But because they don't do pilots anymore and they just green light series, we have a lot of junk out there right now in Hollywood. A lot of shit that just doesn't work overall.
Fox puts on a lot. Fox hasn't had a good, like a pilot with a good, I want to say with a good show, and I want to say about 15 years, man. They haven't had anything, and they try to push theirs hard. They're a reality TV channel now at this point. Fox used to be very dynamic because remember when they first came out, they were different than everybody else, man. They had 21 Jump Street. They had freaking duets. They had The Simpsons. They had a lot of stuff.
Married with Children, right?
Married with Children. They had a bunch of shows in syndication. They always pushed the envelope. Martin, other shows. You know what I mean? Like they really had a bunch of good lineups. And I'm talking about anywhere from Sunday through Thursday. They had it. They let ABC have Friday and Saturday because they knew they had Sunday through Thursday on lock. They were so big, they pushed freaking Bill Cosby out. Like, that's how much of a mark they made. But now they're trash.
Does Fox do FX or is that a separate thing?
That's FX. That's one of the same.
That's the one that's same. Because FX has, like, they had decent shows. They had stuff like Justified. Right now they have What They Do in the Shadows, which is pretty funny most of the times. Like it's kind of one of those shows you can just throw on and it's just, there's funny moments in it. And I get, a lot of people like that show The Bear. I don't really care for it, but a lot of people do like it. Yeah. So they have decent stuff out there. It's just, like you were saying, it's not as much or whatever but
none of them do. They're all clones of each other. Derek schooled me on this a long time ago. People like procedurals, right? That's why Law and Order is going on all the time. I don't like procedurals like that, man, because they're all, I don't need NCIS, CIS this, CIS Sydney, Chicago Med, Chicago this, Chicago Chicago Bulls. What are we doing here? And then Grey's Anatomy. Okay, Grey's Science. I don't need Station 19. God damn! Can somebody do something original? Can we have an original
like
here?
A lot of that stuff? I have a feeling a lot of people watch it the way that I do. Like I'll put something that has like 20 episodes on late at night. I'll probably maybe watch one episode and I'll just have it on the background while I'm sleeping, and I know it's not going to stop playing. Because I used to just sleep with music and stuff on, and now I'm like, I'll just leave a show on instead, so it's not just random bass hits and shit or some crazy song comes on. Like, FBI, this will just be background.
FBI, like, come on, like, can anybody come with something different, man? Just do something. And then what they do the old Bojangles show. We got the neighborhood. Hey, I'm the cool black neighbor. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna educate y'all. Yeah.
Did you seen that one? There's one out there. I think it's literally called like The Neighbors, and
that's it.
That's like a comedy show. And I was like, I guarantee it's gonna be exactly the black neighbors are gonna be like, look at these white people coming in there, and that's exactly what it is. And I was like, son of a bitch,
hey, you know what I'm saying? hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna be slapping some Dominoes over here. You know what I'm saying? Not the pizza place, but Dominoes. You know, hey.
Or it'll be like I remember seeing a clip from one of the show that exact show, and he's like, watch, they're gonna treat you different when you walk up and ask if they got a seat open and compared to me. And it was like stupid shit like that. And I'm like, dude, people are tired of this. They're so tired of it. And it's like, if I walk in there looking like I normally dress and T walks in there dressed to the nines, they're gonna treat T better. Like it's just good. Like if I walk in with Dickies,
you know what, man? Like the procedurals,
and he walks in with a suit, he's gonna be treated better. I'm sorry, that's just what's gonna happen. It'll be the opposite effect. Wow.
I was about to say the procedurals were like 90s. You know, in the 90s, early 2000s, the procedurals worked. All right. All of that CSI shit, it worked perfectly, man. People loved it. It was easy. Turn it on, sit down in front of a television set for an hour, and it was fine. But I think people are beyond that now, but I think they're still like lost in that moment where they feel like that still works. Yeah, Law and Order, especially, man. Thank you, Chris Bolt. Law and Order was terrible, man. Like it was great. No. It was great, but it was like when you start diving in to all of the various, you know, like if you try to break it down to its very last compound, it's like, all right, man, we getting tired of this crap. All right, can you just give us a unique show, something different? they don't have difference in
Well,
media
you
anymore.
know what?
All right.
You know what they have that other shows don't have though is because they have so many episodes and they're so long running. You actually get a deep dive into these characters. You get to understand these characters a little bit better, and I think that's why people actually, in the long run, end up liking them because you get, so many episodes that are, you get to see how these people think and how they work. That's why
Yeah.
stuff like House works. It's like House is still good. It's a fun show to watch. All the doctor bullshit in it is a lot of pseudoscience bullshit, but you get to understand how these characters are. You
Give me
actually
the
get a deep
X-Files.
dive into the characters.
Give
Well,
me-
the
give me
X-Files,
something
same
different.
thing. It's like, sure, you still learn who those characters are based on what the story.
Did they ever
That's
have
still
an
that's a
X-Files spinoff?
procedural show too. It's like a Monster of the Week
But
type of deal.
where's the Battlestar Galacticas? Where are all those shows at? Where's Babylon 5? Where are the shows on regular TV that are different from goddamn procedurals, man? I don't want to see
Well, you
everybody
have,
get
like,
locked up.
Game of
Everything,
Thrones
but
and shit like
T,
that.
but T, what they're saying is everything is a procedural. At some point in time, they're just doing a procedural, but they're doing it with like the paranormal. That's basically X-Files is a
That
paranormal.
I'll take.
Supernatural.
I can take
Yeah.
that. Pause. I can
Yeah.
take that. That is a something. Just do something that is out of the ordinary, man. I'm just every channel is the same, man. Same old sports. Same old
Well, that's the
news.
thing. They don't want to fund that because they don't have faith in any of that. And then
It's
when you
risky.
do randomly get a decent show like that, or you only get like one season of it, and all of a sudden it's gone, and you're like,
Let me
"What
tell
the
you
hell,
this.
man?"
The one station that figures out I need to put anime on at prime time is going to be a $1 billion, $1 trillion station. The one that figures out
Listen.
I need to put this on
So-
at 8:00, and they need to know what they
Listen,
need.
anime is it, man. Like you just said it, T. Anime, because you know what the difference is. The problem with anime, or the thing about anime, it's not what anime is; it's what anime does. If you get my drift, anime is. We're exploring all kinds of different facets. There's sports anime. There's like the isekai genre, which is life in a different era. Like, hey, I'm jumping into a different world and I'm a different character and and I'm stepping into a different world. What's that like? You have, the regular shonen anime, which is basically like, all the stuff that you generally see from anime. But anime changes up different like genres, and they do it well, and they tell real stories about real people, and that's the reason why anime works. And the reason that I love anime as much as I do is because I want, like, I'm trying to get Western entertainment to do that. Like, can you guys do what anime is doing, which is give us an absolute kaleidoscope of different genres, different things, but you're doing them well, and they're all original. Anime doesn't copy off of somebody else's homework. They're just literally doing something brand new each and every time out.
That's the thing
Manga,
too.
Every single thing is different. And it's like, can you just do that? Because
The
that's
thing
what we
with
used to
anime,
get.
yeah, the thing with anime too is like they can actually take one genre and actually split it into many. Like you said, isekai. Isekai is a person that goes to a different world, like
Yeah.
or a different world comes to them, or like Solo Leveling is like almost like a video game but in real life, but also combined. Like there's layers to these things, and so instead of just splitting those concepts, they only just run with the main one,
Right.
and then they use the main one over and over in different mediums. It's like, well, this is that same concept, but now we're in medieval times, and now we're in a police way, or now we're in the future. They don't split it and like realize they can split that same concept into many different things, like anime does.
Right.
And
Like,
you
look
can
at
see,
Attack
you can
on
see
Titan,
like,
man.
you can see like 5 different animes that roughly have the same concept of going to a different world, but each one is literally completely different.
They're different.
like the
I was
magic
just about to
systems
say,
work
Attack
different,
on
everything.
Titan.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan, you could almost call that like a horror anime in a lot of ways. You could call it like horror, but you could also call it action adventure. Like they blend the concept so brilliantly. All right. You can also call it like I wouldn't say it's isekai, but you could call it like a various amount of different things, and it all works, okay? Because of the storytelling, because of the characters. They understand in Japan, they understand characters almost as well as anybody. Have you ever watched, I know T ain't seen it, have you ever seen Spy Family?
Yes, yeah, I watched the first season of it. That one's pretty. It's pretty interesting. It's not exactly my favorite one, but
It's
it's
not your
decent.
style, right?
Yeah,
But
it's not my.
it's fun. It's funny. It's different. It's a
I get why
comedy.
people like it. Yeah,
Right, exactly. Like every anime has an audience, and you might not like, Solo Leveling, but you might like Spy Family. It's like, okay, or you might like Attack on Titan, or you might like, something like Sakamoto Days, which I'll be honest, I'm kind of checking out of Sakamoto Days.
It's repetitive.
Okay.
It's
But
just
it's
it's
not like,
repetitive. It's like everybody he fights
yeah,
becomes his friend, and maybe a second season will change it up. And it's always like, oh, it did the typical anime thing of where instead of like taking a while to power up, the guy's already just super powerful, which can get kind of annoying. Like when somebody's already too overpowered, it gets ridiculous.
yep,
At least with
yep,
say, well, like a solo leveling, you get to see the progression, even though it's already been really quick. There's still like you can see the goal that he's trying to go for, and
exactly.
everything else around it is actually more the interesting thing. It's not him leveling up anymore. That's the interesting part. It's cool
The
seeing
int-
how powerful he's getting, but it's like, why is he getting this powerful?
Why?
And what the
Now,
hell does
okay,
he have
now,
to get this powerful for?
I think I think this is almost like, I don't know where I've never read a single manga, but I feel like Solo Leveling is like it's dipping into the Matrix, right? It's like a Matrix is trying to get, oh God, I
Jinwoo.
can't remember his name. Jinwoo is trying to get him to fix something that's broken within the Matrix. And it's allowing him to power up and level up and get to this certain level so that he can fix it. I don't know what it is that they got to fix, but it's like the levels have just gone out of control and they don't know what to do. And so it's like the system is allowing him, because it doesn't allow anybody else to level up once. But if you're a 5, you're a 5. If you're a 4, you're a 4, 3, whatever. But it's allowing him to level up to the point where he can fix whatever's broken.
If you haven't noticed, it's also allowing all his minions to level up too. So even his
Right.
minions become stronger, like, which is
Right,
crazy.
right. So I'm curious as to where this goes, but the story level, the storytelling of Solo Leveling is dynamite. It is absolute dynamite.
Actually, the
So
new
that's the
episode is
thing
out
that we're
today.
missing.
I'm going to watch it after this.
We're missing so much right now from Western entertainment. Yeah, thank you, Chris Bo. Spy Family is just fun. It is
I'm
literally
going to have to
a
recheck
comedy.
it out. Yeah,
Oh my
like,
God. Go watch
I
it. It
think
is
so
like
too.
literally one of my favorite animes. And look, T is just sitting there. We're taking over the show. But T,
I
you
agree.
gotta
No,
go
no,
and
no,
watch
hey,
this.
this is a good thing. This is
Reel us in, T. Reel us in. Come on, man. It's your show. Take
no,
over.
no, no. Y'all, hey,
Tell us how Sydney's mid. Let's go.
no. I'm already. Hey, Derek, you missed me pulling the case for that, man. I already.
He pulled up a picture of her when she was 14 years old, and that was.
I've shut that down, man. That's not. Is my screen froze, man? Damn.
Yeah.
It looks like you froze up, bro. I don't know what
You
happened
need to take a screenshot of that and use that for every capture. Just like,
There you go. That's who y'all like. This is your king.
dude,
This
she's
is
like
who y'all
14
like.
there.
Look at that. Look at that. And she's
That actually might be
on.
older than that. That's like early 2000s. You look how old that looks.
Jesus Christ. You like that. You like
I was
Elliot
taken
Page.
on like a Polaroid,
Look
dude.
at Elliot. Look at Elliot Page. That's Elliot Page, y'all like. I don't understand why, man. Trust
Dude, if
me,
I showed you pictures of me when I was 14, I was like fat, chubby, had like long hair. I looked ridiculous. Come on.
Fuck. How much is she paying you on a fucking retainer? I mean, everybody is fucking their lawyer and shit. Jesus
Dude,
Christ,
you want to judge people on their worst pictures, dude? Like go for it. Like,
look at me. I got bad pictures, but I'm not out there. Hey, this is who you guys are crowning as the next Margot Robbie. Like she's not it, dude, at all. At all. That's a basic.
I'll say she's not that great of an actress. You know what I just watched? I just finished because people were talking about it so much. Is the show The White Lotus? I watched the first season of it. That show fucking sucks, man. All those characters suck. And Sydney Sweeney's in it, and her character's whatever. She's playing like a little teenage girl or whatever. But it's like it's not like the acting sucks. It's just all the characters are pieces of shit. and it's just not the way it resolves is just like, hey, they're all still pieces of shit, but they go on with their lives, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why are people hyping this up so much? And it has so much commentary. I think it dropped during like the pandemic stuff, and it's like there's so much commentary of that time, which isn't that long ago, literally just a few years ago, and it's annoying to watch. It's really
I think, hey,
really bad.
HD said that you haven't really had good movies since 2019, man. And I gotta say, yeah, I think the level of inconsistency.
I'd say like 2015, but
really,
other than maybe there's some standout stuff. A couple random, obviously some of the Marvel stuff we all like or whatever.
Do you remember when they had some
name movies outside of Marvel stuff other than what do you got? Maybe Interstellar or something.
You remember when they pushed out Ocean's 8 and they pushed out Spy, like that Melissa McCarthy, like, and they only could choose, like, apparently there's only one fat chick that can get freaking roles, and it's Melissa McCarthy, right? Nobody else fat can get a goddamn role. I mean, I hate how all these people out here in the entire galaxy, only this person fits this mold. How come we can't find other people to do these roles, man? I don't get it. Well,
there's certain movies around like the early 2010s or whatever. There's stuff like or around that era. Let's say, I know some of these are before 2010, but there's stuff like Bridesmaids or Tropical Thunder that they're hilarious, but it blew everybody that was in those movies blew up. So Bridesmaid, obviously Melissa McCarthy was there. It's like, oh, she's a hot commodity or whatever, and they just keep getting thrown out there until they wither and die, and people realize they're actually not the reason this worked. That
Amy Schumer's
whatever happened to you isolate these characters or these people and they're not around other people like that, you realize they weren't all that funny. It takes all the other people around them to make these characters work, and it's like, remember, in isolation you're not that funny.
Remember Kirstie Alley? And Kirstie Alley was a fat ass, man. She was beautiful at first, but bro, she blew up, man. She blew up. Man, I mean, that woman became
stories about her, man. I heard one of the worst stories about her, man, in the world, dude. And it made me say, fuck.
What the fuck happened? Like, Kirstie Alley used to be like legitimately kind of cute, like kind of good, cute girl. Yeah, she was all right. She was cute.
Look who's talking.
Man, shit, after about maybe like 2 or 3 years, like when she got after her post Cheers years, holy shit, that woman she blew all the way up, man. She blew all the way up.
You gotta, another thing that a lot of people don't realize, a lot of these actors, once they get to a certain size in their career or whatever, like they kind of make some of their own little studios or their big role, or they support a lot of little studios that help create some of this stuff. So they kind of end up giving themselves their own roles. That's why you keep seeing them and stuff, because it's like, oh, well, the company that I own helps do this. You got to cast me in it, though. There's a lot of people you'd be surprised that are attached to these things. And it's like, why the hell did this person get it? Oh, because they helped fund a lot of it. So they're kind of paying themselves through it. And it's like, that's why they keep getting through this. Or they have a contract that's like, oh, well, like a lot of these Marvel stuff, a lot of this Marvel, like, why is this person in this movie? Why is this? Well, their contract says, well, I get 4 movies. And they're like, okay, here, you get to be in this piece of shit over here. It's like, that's why your character's there. Because you need another movie. Here you go. Here, get in there. Do your thing. And it's like, oh, shit. Well, I wanted it to be 4 good movies. Well, you don't get your pick of that. It just says we need to give you 4 movies or something. That a lot of people don't realize that. It's like, why do we keep seeing this? Well, their contracts were written probably pretty terribly, and I'm hoping some of that disappears. It's like, hey, let's see what that happens after 1 movie, and then maybe we'll work something out. But a lot of these times they sign on for like those Marvel things. It's like with like Spider-Man, I think he was contracted for 4 movies. So it's like, and then maybe he got another deal for 2 more, but it's like, you can count the movies that he's in or whatever. And it's like, that makes sense now.
Were you talking about Tom Holland?
Yeah. He's just an example, but it's like a lot of those people still get those kind of contracts where it's like, we have to be in this, or let's toss this character into there just to get them out of the way, out of their contract because they want to leave or some shit.
I think that, like I said, they have a mentioned earlier that, hey, they don't do pilots. They don't have a vehicle to let They don't have a vehicle outlet for talent. You see that happening with Disney. Disney does not have Team Disney and the Disney Channel anymore to prop up their artists. You know, Zendaya was a Disney. She was a Disney star, right? What's her name? Jackson or whatever her name. She plays the same character in every role. I don't know why she gets roles. She was Justin. What's her name? Kiki Palmer. She's in all those movies, man. Where are the young white, Hispanic, all these other races that have talent that gets to be exposed to stuff? I mean, of course they're only pushing black women, right? Because it's that whole DEI thing, man, because it checks 2 boxes, right? You got 2 minorities, a woman and she's African-American or black, right? But you don't see any other talent prevailing up, man. That's what I mean about y'all like Sydney Sweeney. She's a basic chick. She's 5'2". That is not the standard statuesque 5'6" to 5'7" normal blonde in Hollywood.
You're missing the other stats of why people like her. She's like an everyday American girl, dude. Like in all their behind the scenes stuff, that's what you're missing about it. Like she repairs cars and does like she's like a country girl
here. I'm gonna go to this. You talking about this guy here?
When she's 14 years old. Good job.
You talking about this guy? This guy? You talking about this
doesn't get it. He doesn't.
You guys want this guy?
He likes his Gmilfs and all that, but whatever.
I'm just saying. I didn't know throw up. I didn't know throw up was on the menu. What are we talking about here? We're talking about the guy. She looks like Elliot Page. Come on, man. Oh man, come on, dude. You know what she is?
Wait, whoa. You still talking about Sydney Sweeney? It looks like Elliot Page.
Yeah,
is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Wait,
is that what you just said?
Wait,
he's bringing up a picture of her. Look at this picture. She's 14
Sydney
years old.
Sweeney. Listen, I've never said my feelings like publicly on Sydney Sweeney. Let me say it right now. Let me let y'all know.
The baby fat.
That's the guy. This is the guy.
Let me break down my feelings on Sydney Sweeney. All right. Sydney Sweeney is an A1 babe. She is an A1 babe. All right. Like what back in the day when I was in high school, when I was in college, when I was coming up as a 20-year-old, whatever, we would have called Sydney Sweeney a babe. That's what we would have said. Oh, she's a babe, which means she's an 8 at the very least, an 8. She is no less than an 8. She is not a ugly chick. She is not a mid. She's not mid.
And he has on glasses, folks. He has on.
I got glasses on. I can see. Look, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. She is a babe. She is a hot chick. She is a dime piece.
We're on the same page. We're on the same.
Yes, she is a dime piece. Sydney Sweeney is fantastic. I don't know if anybody don't see that. I don't know what y'all looking at because y'all must have dime pieces like lined up in front of your asses like every day of the week. But I ain't got that lined up in front of me, and I'm in SoCal. Okay, I see all of the women in Southern California, and Sydney Sweeney, she's top of the heap. So T, I understand where you're coming from. All right, and look, I see you, DK Bones, and that's fine. You can have your opinion. Sydney Sweeney is a dime on her best days. She's an 8 on her worst. That's it. That's all.
I wholeheartedly agree on that.
Does the defense rest?
As look, dude, we're three people who live in California, where like literally all the hot chicks come to on vacation. At least they come here on vacation, and you see them on the beaches. You see them wherever you go. And then even when they're out there in their rain clothes and everything, like sweatshirts and everything, you could just tell, like, okay, yeah, there's just bangers everywhere. Yes. So maybe in a sea of freaking 9s and 10s, what?
This seems to be a bit greasy here. This seems to be a bit greasy because I don't like it at all. I'm gonna get
shining your forehead. Come on, man.
Jesus Christ, man.
I can't see that.
Look. DK Bones says. Look, DK Bones, he has said California does not have all the hot women anymore. I'm not saying they got all the hot women. I'm saying that if you put Sydney Sweeney out there with most women in the country, she's an 8. At the very worst. On her worst day, she's an 8. On her best day, she's a 10. I don't know what you guys are looking at. I don't know what you guys like. Maybe y'all got like 9s and 10s like flying through your life every single day of your life. You just got 9s and 10s coming through. But Sydney Sweeney, I ain't got 9s.
Hey, pick her top picture.
My life.
Pick her newest picture, man. Bring up her newest picture. Don't bring up some shit from 14 years ago when she was.
Can you present her? Present her.
Bring the newest picture.
Pause.
Yeah.
You
were literally you were just
photo?
on it. You were just on her Instagram.
But I don't know how to do it on this goddamn thing we got here.
The picture that I gave to you the other night.
Want a T rant? I'm gonna give you a T rant. She is mid. She is the this right here proves that she's a 3. What are y'all thinking? Y'all need to get on the y'all need to get on the real train. Where y'all going? Did y'all think this girl is anything above a 3? She is bottom. She is bottom tier.
Jesus Christ, dude.
God dang, man. She's not going to get on the frequent flyers mount, dude. She is not part of the Mile High Club at all. Come on.
Dude, you showed your phone the other night and just swiped through Cougars. Like, give me a break.
Body alone gets her to an 8. Body alone gets her to an 8. Body alone.
Come on, man.
Body alone. Body alone. Look, I think T. Look, T, I think you're like so focused on the face card, which I respect. Okay. The face card is very important. All right. But like, that's like the face is like right here. All right. This is the face. You got the whole rest of the package that you were just ignoring.
That's not it, dude. I titty the fool. I titty the fool to challenge me on this.
Saying titty the fool don't change nothing.
No, man.
A lot of people don't even know who Mr. T is.
Hey, man, she is not it, dude. Y'all are, dude. If that's why Hollywood is tanking right now. I can see she's
the only thing I can give you on that is I can understand people not liking her face. Like her face is not as like
she's a butterface.
Maybe model-esque as others, but it's like I find faces like that super cute. I knew plenty of girls that were like that still had rocking bodies, and they were just, I don't know, their faces just cuter that way. They don't have to.
Regulars.
Wow, regulars. Dude, I've already seen your list of regulars in your phone, man. Come on, get out of here.
Hey, I got winners. I got winner. That's why I get chicken dinners. Come on, man.
Just because they let you have sex with them doesn't make them a winner.
Wait. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. That's how you know you're on the right path. When you got haters, you're on the right path. You understand?
All right, T, look, I dropped it in the private chat. Tell me what you think about this picture. All right, I want a T rating on this picture. Give me a T rating. Look in the private chat, click that, and then go to present, and then go to share screen, and tell me what you think about it. Look. Y'all see, he saw the picture, and now he's like, well, damn, man, I would smash the hell out of this. Look, tell me you wouldn't rock all the way live with this shit.
Dude, like, just erase the name Sydney Sweeney out of your mind and not knowing that she's like being talked about so much, and you just randomly ran into what that picture he just sent you is. You'd be like, God damn.
Hit that picture.
Give me a break.
Go to click it in the private chat, click the picture, and then go to present. I know you got to click that present, and then you got, you know what? Let me share it. Because you
that's
might
what
be
I wanted
struggling.
to do, man.
All right, I dropped it in there for you if you need it. That is a body out of control, and I'm all on that. You ain't slowing me down. Oh my God, look at that shit. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Are you telling me? Are you trying to tell me that you wouldn't smash in like 5 seconds flat? Come on, you're lying. You're lying if you wouldn't smash this in 5 seconds flat.
You're on vacation and a girl walks up to you, looks like that, gives you that kind of look. She's just like, hey, you want to go grab drinks? 100%. 110%.
Facts.
110%.
You smashing all day, every day, and no questions about it. And she is look right now. Look, all right, maybe she's like I don't know what the look is or whatever. Maybe it's an 8 out of 10, whatever. Fine, 10 out of 10, whatever you want to call it. You smashing. You're not turning this down. You're not kicking her out of bed. Come on, T.
Nah, I won't be budged. I'm not fooled by that.
He's like, your facts
give
have
me
no
this-
power
look.
here, as he slams down his staff of ridiculousness.
You're not gonna.
man.
Yeah,
Come on,
No.
bro. Come on, T.
that's not it. That's not it. Y'all like that mediocre chick. You know, that's cool. Y'all like mediocre. Mediocrity is what y'all like, man. She's not it, dude.
What is
She's
this stream? Us pig men. Thank you, Captain Keebs. We appreciate your support.
Thank you. Thank you, T. Look,
She's basic, dude. Basic chick, dude. That y'all like basic chicks. That's cool,
this
man.
is basic. Y'all heard them, ladies and gentlemen. This is basic.
Basic
This is
chick.
basic. This is dime a dozen. You
This
can
so-
grab
this
one of
is so
these
basic. You
anywhere.
can go to a Subway and get like an extra large version. You can get a small. Doesn't matter. They're just all over the place. Like $10.99. You get 2-for-1 specials on these. No problem, dude. No,
Basic.
no problem, dude. Buy one get one. They're all over the place,
Bro.
dude. Just
Basic chick. Y'all like basic chicks. That's cool, man. I'm not mad at you. You
Gotta-
like
look,
basic.
look,
chicks.
look. He is one of these cats that got to rock with the narrative no matter what. He got to
He's
rock
like-
with this narrative. He got to stick with Sydney Sweeney is mid, regardless of the facts.
this
Come
is
on,
so, this is so mid to T that he could basically go to his closest Walmart and these will just be spread out all over the place, right? They're just everywhere in his basic Walmart. That's
Mid.
how mid this chick is, right? Right?
Yeah.
They're just walking around Walmart where you live, apparently. Jesus.
What is so awesome about her? Y'all, what are y'all so in love with? It's a basic chick, dude. Get out of
Okay,
here, dude.
listen, I'm gonna say this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you see a woman walking through your local Walmart that looks like this and she smiles at you, you run up immediately and you start talking to her without hesitation. All right?
Maybe
you go
because I play
immediately to
QB,
the
man.
chick.
Maybe because I play QB, dude. And I had cuter girls waiting for me behind my house when I got out
See,
out of
now we
the
got-
games, dude. Come on, man. This is
Now we
like-
about to get the key. Look, I hear this shit all the time. Oh, I was a QB. Oh, look, man, I had girls like this hopping on my junk all the time. Like, this is what you
I was
deal
a
with
guitar
when you
player
deal
in
with T.
Hollywood for like 10 years, whatever, dude. Like, I don't give a shit. Like,
She's not
this is
it,
still a
dude.
banger, dude.
You're not gonna make.
Y'all
she's
better
a
not
banger.
turn this down. Y'all, if you're watching this right now, you better
She's
not
the
turn
movie
this
of the
down.
week. She's the movie of the
Look,
week, and y'all like her, man.
Do
Come
not
on.
turn
Dude,
down.
I've
this-
had girlfriends that if this girl came up to me, she would be like, "You better go do
You
that."
want to crown her? Crown her. You want to crown her? Crown her. Crown
Look,
her.
this is wifey. This is wifey material, especially what we
Wifey?
know about
What
her.
are you talking about?
Especially what we know about her. She fixes cars. She's down to earth. Look,
Because
you
she's
better
a-
not turn Sydney
Yo.
Sweeney away.
She's
T is
Tinker
tripping.
Two-Man
Dude,
Taylor.
if she fixes your car, you know she'll fix you a sandwich, bro. Come on.
What?
Hell yeah.
That shit's nothing.
Yo, you can remove Quentin
He
Edwards.
just wants to be able to throw
post
money
now,
at like
T. You can remove
strippers.
his post. Don't hide Cyfax. Remove his post. But like that's my point, man. It's like Sid is a
But
What
babe.
you putting out here, Quinn? You doing too much?
This is
man?
a
What's up?
babe.
What?
What are you talking about, T? You tripping,
That's a
bro?
babe?
okay, if you guys
This is
wanted
a
to change the
babe.
subject, by the way, did you guys want to talk about how right I was about that 70% drop, or maybe I was technically
Oh!
wrong?
No. Well, okay, hold
Are
up,
we
Cyfax. That was just for Friday. That was from
I
Friday
know, I
to
know.
Friday. They don't
I'm
have a whole
thinking
weekend.
the average would be
But
right
yes.
where I nailed it.
But I think you're right on the right on the money with the Captain America drop. I just did a video about that. Captain
I
America
saw that,
drop
yeah.
is at 70. It's close to 70% or 70 or 80% or something like that. So yeah.
Yeah, remember I
It's
said
gonna be a big drop.
70%, and you were like, nah, it'll be maybe, and I was like, okay, maybe at worst, let's say
Nah,
65.
bro. Hey, man.
And I was like, 70 was actually closer.
Hats off to you, sir. You got it. You nailed it. 70 or what was it? 82%.
This
They're
was
saying
82 per
crash
just for
somewhere around
Friday.
80.
Though.
They're saying it's going to crash somewhere about 68%. But
Yeah.
yeah, you
But
nailed
it's
it.
like, so that's only domestic, and Europe sometimes falls off. We'll see. The other thing they're not accounting for is like, so domestic is where they're going to get their most amount of money. Like the most amount of money on the return, they're going to get their 60%, maybe 50, 60%. Other places, they get even less of a percentage. So like when in China, it's like 25%. So when it makes $10 million over there, they're only getting $2.5 million. And I've said this before, and like the easiest way to say this to like a regular person who doesn't understand: are you going to drop $400 and then 4 years later I hand you $405? And it's like, look at that investment, guys. Wasn't that a great investment? That's what that money's like to $1 billion companies. They're getting $5 in 4 years. That's not worth it, man. It's
Yep.
even and that would be technically profit. Let's say it made profit in 4 years. It's like, dude, we made $5. Like, what the? Nobody wants to do that. It's terrible investment. But they don't talk about it like that because that would make too much sense for the common people.
Yeah, I look. I'm not a fan of Sweeney. I'm not a fan of the movie market right now. It's not good. It's not what it used to be.
Hey T, I'll be right back with you, man. I'll be right back. Hold up.
I told y'all, look, that's young T. I look the same, basically. The same. No different. No different. Young T, young Derek. I'm gonna tell y'all. That's what Papa Bear does. I can't show y'all the rest behind that, man. Y'all will be like, whoa, that's my Hall of Fame. But whatever. Go ahead and say something.
What were you, like 120 pounds? What is that?
I was a little slender back then, slender, young, tender, but I could go through my little wall of fame here, this is one I used to have way back in the day, but y'all, since we show and tell now, because Derek got me on this thing, that's like a little young thing I had back in the day. That was, that's Uncle T doing his thing, but
you're going to call that better than Sydney.
Way better than Sydney, dude. Way better than Sydney, dude.
Look, I'm pretty sure I've already said this. I'm pretty sure that's your ex-wife. I'm not going to sit there and
no, that's not my ex-wife. That's not my ex-wife. This is.
Oh, if that's not your ex-wife, then goddamn, you're absolutely wrong. Like,
wow. See that?
You tell me that praying mantis right there is hotter than Sydney.
I just sent you another one in the private chat. Look, you tell me right now.
Get out of here with that.
This is a little quick video. You tell me right now that this is something that you wouldn't rock with.
Jesus Christ.
T. Why you still got the DA is spoken up there, man? Pull that off.
If you just click on them, they'll go off.
Yeah. Just click on it and it'll disappear.
We got it.
Nah, you good. You good.
If you just click on the same one, I think it just disappears.
Yeah. Look, and everybody talks about the face card, and I agree. Face card is okay, but you got to look at the whole package. You can't just stop with the face card, guys. You got to look at everything. Okay?
You want me to share
everything?
You want me to share this thing here?
Okay, don't share it. I'm just sharing that with you. Yes, you over 18. Look. If you don't want to share it, woo! Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty, man. Look at that beauty. You telling me you would be like, well, I'm good.
That push-up bra. You like that? That is man. Dude, come on, man. You gotta be kidding me, dude.
I'm smashing. Come on, T. Come on, bro.
Me, dude.
You ain't playing games with that. You ain't playing games with that.
Give me like a 12-pack of Gatorade in a weekend, and like I'm losing some weight still. Like, give me some.
We about to be exercising all weekend, bro. Are you serious, bro? We about to be exercising. Yeah. Nah, come on, T, man.
I'm putting in 40 hours of work in a weekend, dude. No problem.
It's cool, bro. I get it, man. I get it. I understand it. You're hypnotized by the face card. But listen, man, maybe the face is a 6, but the body is a 12. And that brings her about to an 8 or a 9. It is what it is.
Why are y'all look?
Facts don't care about your feelings, T.
Like I said, I'm a living legend. Here's more proof of me being a living legend right here. Living legend. Smoke show.
Here we go.
Smash. Smash. and y'all don't
2 a.m. pool at the bar.
Oh man, y'all stop hating on your boy T for doing exactly what you knew I was gonna do. Y'all better stop that. All right. And I get all the flavors of the ice cream, all the flavors. All right. Chocolate, vanilla, whatever you want to call it, man. It's whatever you want, man. Whoever want to get this long thong, they can get it, baby. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's good. It's good. I'm still a winner. Chicken dinner. So when you talking about the little basic chick, oh, she looks good. Y'all like the girl next door look. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm just past that. I'm past that look. I'm okay. I'm the leading rusher for a reason. Well, I used to be the leading rusher. Y'all are now, you true. But back in the day,
T's just the killer of Taco Tuesday nights out there. He just picks up all the hyenas on margarita nights. It's all good.
Okay, let's listen, T. I know your topic was about the NBA and baseball and the state of entertainment and everything like that. That's kind of what you wanted to talk about. Look, I think the state of Western entertainment is bad. All right. Japan has captured the younger generation. Like the younger generation, they're rocking with Japan. They're all about anime. They're all about manga, and they're not paying any attention. And then you look at like South Korea when they're with their like Netflix dramas. Like South Korean Netflix dramas are actually really, really good. And then you got like stuff like Squid Game, which catches fire. I think a lot of cats right now are checking out of Western entertainment. You know, what we're getting from Hollywood, a lot of people ain't rocking with it no more. And I think that Hollywood is about to go through they're about to go through a down period where for the next 3 to 4 years, we're not going to get good content from Hollywood. Everybody's going to check out. And then Hollywood is going to find its footing again. They're going to find new creators, new storytellers that can say, hey, come watch this. This is different. This is interesting. We have good storytelling. We have good characters. And next thing you know, everything is back on track. So I think we're about to go through a serious downturn in Western Hollywood entertainment.
I agree.
And I think they're going to turn things around after that.
I think, well, it brings up the point of a subject that we kind of delved into earlier, how you see how Marvel has pulled back on some shows they were planning on going for. Yes. I think they're going to all reevaluate the talent pool in which they're pulling from, because it's about numbers, right? It's about how many eyeballs can I get to watch these shows, and media is just not done the way it used to be, and it makes you think back to was Nielsen ratings really real? Because now you can get accurate real-time information on who's watching what. The way they watch TV is not like that. People will wait the whole week to binge up to say for a Saturday or a Sunday like today, like, hey, man, there's no sports going on. Nobody's interested in NBA. Nobody pretty much cares about baseball, right? Because it's spring training and a lot of the games are, out of reach for people, right? I think that, yes, the Western way of doing television is gone. It's never going to come back, because you would have to take away things, and they're not willing to take away things. Look at the cheap animation we got on Spider-Man, and we get a cheap animation on Invincible. Like they're making cheap normal. I saw someone post something saying, hey man, how did Pirates of the Caribbean come out in 2005 have better CGI than the CGI we got now? Makes no sense, right? And I get the costs have gone up tremendously, but how come the product hasn't? The product has diminished. That doesn't make sense to me. With the way people have phones on, most people watch entertainment on their phone. They don't watch TVs. They watch it on their phone because they're busy, or they're listening to it while they're driving. Look at radio. Radio is a prime example of how media is gone. Do you listen to the radio? How often do you listen to the radio? If you do, you listen to talk radio.
Never. My car only, like the car I got, it's like a 2011 or whatever, and so it doesn't have all the Bluetooth stuff. So I had to adapt one into it just so I didn't have to listen to the fucking radio anymore. I was like, screw this, and it's just an adapter that plugs in. I was like, way better, because it's like if I'm listening to the radio, and I'm not that big of a country fan, I just grew up listening to it because my grandma would give me a ride to school, and that would be the only station I listened to. So I'm still in tune with country music ish or whatever, but it's like, I can't listen to it all the time. It's really not my jam. It's not my thing that I go to. So I'm like, I needed to listen to my own shit, or I just usually put on podcast, something, literally anything else but the radio.
I think
audiobooks. Shit.
the way they do media is a problem, man. Like I said, I've been talking to Derek about this for the last almost 10 years, man. They have a serious problem, and you see it coming, man. And it's come to a head now, man. They don't have any, that whole thing with Zach Efron, that didn't pan out well. Zach
Braff. I fixed that guy's pool one time.
All those people, it just didn't work out. It didn't work out because they try to put Sam Worthington on it. They're pushing these people on us, just like this lady, Cynthia Nosferatu. You're trying to push these actors on that people don't respect their acting. She was not good at Bad Times at the El Real. She's not a good actress, man. She's not, and she doesn't. It's like this. I was married to a woman for a little bit that was from Ukraine, but by way of Germany. What she thought was funny, I didn't think was funny. It was like morbid, right? And what I thought was funny, she didn't think was funny. And I think that's what's happening here, where they're trying to put people's talents in front of you that just they don't mesh well with how American is, especially how America is. America is very territorial, man. So it's like, wait a minute here. Why you got to go overseas to get this actor like this? And their talent can overcome certain things. Obviously, we had a Roddy McDowell, Henry Cavill, you know what I mean? Jason Statham. Nobody's blocking them from being great. It's just the material that they've given isn't showing up to make you say, man, you know what? I need to be in the seats for that. Every Jason Statham movie is the same movie, whether it's the Meg, the freaking bus driver, or whatever, the Beehiver. It's the same. He's the same character in every fucking movie. Dude,
did you see the new one that it's so funny because that's been a thing going on now with that Statham stuff. It's like, just name a profession, and it's just like, I'm the beekeeper, I'm this, and now it's like, I'm the workman, and it's like, of course you are. It's just like they had to generalize what he's doing just because it's like, we ran out of things for you to say you are. It's like, I'm the milkman, right. Like,
the milkman, dude.
Yeah,
I would love to see a movie called The Milkman, and make it be about him not delivering milk, but he's delivering milk to women. Pause. Yeah. You know what I mean? That'd be great. Just something different, man. Just something different, dude. And then if you're going to do something, stick to it, man. Stick to the damn idea, man. We like Cavill as freaking Superman. Let him be. He should have played Superman until he freaking died. We should have got an old man Superman. Like, do stuff that makes sense. Stop pushing things on us. I don't like Cynthia Erivo. I've never met her, and that's a crime for me to say. I don't like her acting prowess. I don't know her as a person. I hope she gets well and she gets over what she's battling. But I'm just saying.
Did you wait? Did you watch Wicked?
Why would I watch Wicked? I'm a man.
Okay, well, my point is that that's what she's in currently. Like, Wicked.
She was in Bad Times at the El Real. She's been in. That girl played Harriet Tubman. She's not connected to here to be Harriet Tubman.
I mean, really?
She was Harriet Tubman.
She was in Bad Times. What? That was her.
Yes.
She looked. To be fair, she looked a lot better then. Like, she looked healthier.
She was in what's her name too? She was in that.
If that was her, then she looked a lot healthier, and she was decent in that role.
What was that HBO series that about the dead people, man?
I wouldn't have guessed, man. She looks like I said, dude. She looks like Nosferatu out there, just.
Yeah, dude. Come on, dude.
Just going through the screen.
Yeah, she was Harriet. She was Harriet Tubman. Wow. Yeah. She fell way off since Harriet Tubman.
Right.
She fell way off since Harriet Tubman. She probably need to talk to her agent about the roles that she's playing, but yeah. Nah.
I'm sorry.
Bro.
I don't like my variant. I don't want to see my variant playing Jesus Christ in a Broadway musical. I don't want to see my variant.
What is it? The thing is about that one, isn't that one supposed to be making fun of religion though? If I remember right, like, isn't that the point of that?
I don't know. I just don't like my variant out there. I don't like the female variant of T. Okay, I don't like it. It's not
like bald heads unite. Damn it.
She was actually good. Look. I remember watching Harriet. She was actually the one good thing in Harriet. The story overall is kind of.
I don't remember it.
I think I've only seen her, I guess.
I went and saw that with my son because my son needed to watch it for like a school project or whatever. So I went and saw it with my son, and my son was like, all right, I saw it for the school project, but I was watching it for the movie, and the movie was not great, but she was good. Like, I remember Harriet, I didn't know she was Harriet. I remember the actress that played Harriet was actually really good. She was actually good.
It doesn't seem like
Harriet.
she's Yeah, it doesn't seem like she's a bad actress. She can obviously sing. And
Yeah.
it's like
Happy
it's
birthday.
just like all the other stuff that's surrounding her is just makes her looks like it's like she's taking certain things out of spite. Like, oh, I can do this to spite people, and it's like that seems to be what her goal is, which
You're
is
right.
a bad thing to be pushing. It's like you're actually a decent, actress. You're actually a decent singer, but it's like you're going
No.
for these things that you should not be a part of, and you're
Yep.
doing it literally out of spite. Like that's
No,
what
if
it seems
Sydney's
like.
mid, if Sydney's, if you know, if I think Sydney's mid, this girl is unmittable. Unmittable.
Oh, we weren't
Just-
talking about that, but
She is awful. Awful. She don't look good when she got on weight. She is not. She was in.
no,
what was
she
it?
should definitely not. She should not be Storm. She shouldn't be playing like hot women. But I can say that she's a good actress and she can sing. That as
I don't know,
the
man.
little that I've seen her in,
There's no competition. There's
she's
no
decent.
There's no competition.
Dude, when it comes to reviewing movies and all this stuff, like I try to be as objective as possible.
No,
like,
I'm not. I'm
she's not. Okay, then don't be. But I'm saying, from what I've seen her in, she can act, she can sing. She seems like a terrible person as a person, but
No, I don't.
there you
get
go.
That I don't get from her. I don't get that. I think she's probably got.
Well, then you're literally the complete opposite. Like,
I don't think that she is a terrible person in real life. I think she's got an agenda that obviously Hollywood has given her. Her agent or publicist says, "Hey, if you want more likes, go down this direction, right?" And they're trying to eat, right? So
Yeah.
she's going to do what's in the best interest of Cynthia Erivo, right? Do I agree with it? No,
I can
do
agree
not.
with that.
You know what I mean?
I can agree with that with just about a lot of the people we talk about.
Yeah.
It's like more than likely
yeah.
they're doing it for the paycheck, of course, because that paycheck is
Right.
way better than most people make in like 10 years, So,
But it's phony media.
Yeah, no,
That's
they got to
phony media.
bend the knee to Hollywood. Like I felt like that with what's his name, Alan Ritchson. I feel like these cats bend the knee to Hollywood all the time. They got to, because that's what Hollywood tells them they have to.
like with Rich
you
and
want to get a role, if you want to get that next big role, you got to go out there and say this bullshit about Matt Gaetz. You got to get out there and you got to say it. Well, it's like, wait a minute.
my
Hold
guess
up,
with
time out.
Rich and is, I just want to say this. Go ahead and continue
Yeah.
with your stuff. But I was going to say one real quick thing. The thing with Richin is I think they need a masculine looking dude for their left side
Yeah.
agenda, because they got
Yeah,
nobody.
no.
He's
You're
the only one
100%
that's
right.
pushing that shit.
They need some masculine, buff,
At
alpha
least
male
looking
looking dude
dude.
saying
Yeah.
that. And then it's like, okay, who's the masculine alpha male guy we can have slam
Behind the scenes, I'm actually completely bitch made. Like, oh, great.
bingo. So listen, I think this guy's just towing the company line. He's just saying what he's supposed to say in this particular environment. That's all he's doing. But at the end of the day, and he might believe a little bit of it. I'm okay with that as well. He might believe the bullshit that he's spitting, but it's bullshit. And he probably knows it's bullshit. So it's like, come on, bro. Stop saying this crap. Stop spitting this crap out there for social media. Social media is not real life. All right. Social media doesn't care about all of this stuff. All the people that are sitting out there championing and saying all of this nonsense for social media, it's not real. All of these cats are doing is trying to spit Hollywood's agenda. And Hollywood's agenda is full of shit. So stop. I wish these actors would just say, you know what? I'm just here to talk about the movie. Stop asking me questions about all of these political figures and all of this other stuff. I am here about the movie, and that's it. That's all. Nothing else. I'm not talking about nothing else. And if Hollywood did that, Hollywood would be in a much healthier place.
Hollywood thinks bringing in these people, like there was that chick from the Stranger Things, whatever, that said, we need a certain amount of followers, we need a certain amount of views, we need whatever. They think that actually brings in buyers, which is retarded. So they get all these people who have millions and millions of followers, millions and millions of views and whatever in their little 30-second clips in their video, and their like super, red carpet pictures and whatever. And they're like, wow, there's 5 million impressions on this. There's 1 billion views on this video. Oh man, what if we got that on our movie? I mean, in theory, that should sound like it would be great. Yeah, that'd be great to have 1 billion people watch your shit until all of a sudden you release it. And it's like, yeah, only 200,000 people watched it. Oh, shit. Well, we spent $200 million on it.
What do you mean, DK Bones?
Doesn't add up.
Man. Go ahead, Sci-Fi. Sorry.
Sport. No, that was it. I was just making a point with
No,
that.
no,
Just
no.
because
He's right, man.
those things
Sports
don't
athletes do the exact same shit. Sports
Yeah.
athletes do the
they don't
exact
equivalent
same
the same.
thing. No different. No different. They're paying like respects or homage to the woke, like I guess what Elon calls the woke mind virus, but they're literally doing what they're told.
Stop all this. That's not woke. That is not what I know to be woke. Woke is saying, hey,
Yeah,
man.
the woke has
be
changed
aware.
over the years, man. To be fair, woke
Like-
used to mean it used to literally be a black slang. I'm sorry to talk for the black people in the panel here, but I know you guys know what I'm talking about. But it used to be stay woke, which was actually to keep your fucking eyes open for the police. Like that's what it originally started as, like
Is that
back
what
in
that
like the
meant?
80s.
I didn't know what that meant.
It literally started as that. Stay woke, man. Keep your
Police?
eyes peeled.
I
They
thought
made
it was
like keep your eyes open, be aware of
You
your
just taught me
surroundings.
something.
Like that's what
I-
that's what it originally started as, and now it's escalated to where it's at now, when it's talking about media.
I thought you said
That's
watch
where-
out
that's
for
where-
5-0.
Basically, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's like keep your eyes peeled, and keep aware of your surroundings. That's where it all started from, and now it's been trickled down to the bullshit we talk about in media, where it's like, this person's black when they're supposed to be white. It's like woke. That's not where it started, like at all. It's been literally watered down, or I mean, I guess nowadays you'd be almost say it's been whitewashed.
What I initially knew
That's
to me-
absolutely true, by the way. Go ahead and look it up.
what I actually initially knew it to mean was, hey, be aware of your surroundings at all times. Like you need to recognize what's happening, right? Don't because
Don't be
it's
fooled. Yeah.
don't be fooled. It's almost the same thing as if you watch They Live, how they say, hey man, oh man, sleep.
Wake
So
up. Yeah.
wait, stay woke. That's all it's about. It's like don't feed into the normal, right? Don't underestimate what's happening, right? That's the whole thing. You can say I'm part of the wokeness. So I say, hey man, look at this flat earth thing. Look at think beyond outside the box, because when you're inside the box, you lose your dreams, you lose sight of what you want to do. That's what that meant. It morphed into something else. Whatever it means now, man, what they got, the new meaning on it, man, I don't feel like that's the same thing, man. You cannot.
Yeah, the media definitely like co-opted it into meaning it's just an easier term to represent what people see and stuff that's going on. Which is like it still applies, where it's like wake up and see what the hell you're seeing. And
but it's
I
easier
remember
to say
this.
Me Too. It's easier to say Me Too,
Well,
and
it's easier than just
SJW.
saying like a paragraph and being like, look, do you not see the parallels between this, that, and then it's like, look at this woke shit. Bam,
Right.
way easier.
But
It's
gets you
catchier.
softened up.
It gets you ready to understand what you're about to see. But I even remember seeing it in a ton of media in the last 10 years or so, where it's like it's what it really comes down to lately. What I feel like it is, it's like the pattern recognition of everything, where it's like, okay, we're saying a bunch of the same shit and it's still following the same stuff, and now they're labeling it as this. So now seeing this falls under this term of woke. That's kind of where the woke term is now. But yeah, it's ridiculous. T is right. T is right on what I think we're all saying kind of the same stuff.
Yeah.
He's just saying it in a different era. Like I started with where it started and then where it became, and now we're at where it's at. But we're all
Right.
saying the same thing.
So if you listen to anything, like, look, Hollywood has got a lot to make up for all those years of what they did to people that was wrong, right? And what they're doing is they're softening the blow so you can get rid of it, man. And they just, hey, move on to the next plane. Same thing that happened with Epstein, right? Oh, okay. Like last year, hey, the Epstein thing is supposed to come out. That never came out, right? This list that, why don't you just print it out, right? Because they talk about other things to get you distracted so you forget about it. And then when the list comes out, oh, we put the list out 3 months ago. Wait a minute. No, you weren't. I was looking out for it. I put that in my Google search for keywords to come out to bring out that list. They're doing this soft blow to make you forget what you're seeing, man. And that's why else would you come out with a movie within 3 years of each other to say, okay, we're going to reboot this and reboot that? Why? Because you think time is gone where I'm going to forget about it, right? Like same thing with Star Wars, same thing with any of these agendas that they keep coming out with. You're like, damn, I just got through seeing that fucking show. It sucked. Don't redo it. Oh man, we're going to do. They keep trying because they got no originality, man, no new ideas. And then when they do come with a new idea, it's such a shocking blow to your ego, because you're like, wait a minute, why is this character like this? This character wasn't written like that in the book or in the media that I know. Why is he acting like non-masculine? Why did you race swap this character? Why did you make this character go from a girl to a boy? You've never done a character that was a female and made her be a male, but you do that for the male characters to make them be females, and it doesn't fit, and it feels phony, man. I'm tired of phony media has taken over everything, man. But that's through social media, through what you see on standard TV, even in streaming. It's phony. That last season of fucking Game of Thrones, where you got Starbucks cups and bottles in the production, the final cut.
Oh yeah, you could tell that they just stopped giving a shit for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
That is horrendous, dude. Those people should be fired, dude. The fact that
that's why it stopped.
The fact that J.J. Abrams got to do Star Trek, got to do Star Wars is unbelievable. It's all the talent out there that is sitting, waiting in the queue. You're going to have him do it, and he is a hack. He is the most hack freaking person I've ever seen do something. At least with Zack Snyder, you get some originality, man. I mean, originality with his own universe. Most producers are like producers that are music. They have that one chord, and then everything else goes off of that. It's a derivative of that, right? Zack Snyder's the same way. I make one type of movie, and it's a derivative of that. James Gunn, I make this type of movie, it's a derivative of this. Right, they're all basically the same.
I mean, yeah, that's why certain people like certain directors. Like you kind of know what you're gonna get. It's just gonna be a different rehash, which is kind of like what, to bring this back to the anime topic, which like that's why I think people like certain directors, because they bring a different style to their same directing style. Like they can do the same thing, but they can tell it in different ways. But you're gonna still get this type of movie. So I think that's where the West is getting it confused, where like anime actually thrives type of deal. Like just to bring it back to where that was going.
Like anime. I'm not afraid.
That's fine, man. I think, look, man, I remember kind of being against it too. I remember my friends showing me like Dragon Ball Z back in the day, and I was not out. I just didn't care. I was like, this guy's powering up for like 3 weeks, dude. Why am I coming here watching this for 20 minutes? And he's like, dude, you gotta see it. He's gonna like blow up the moon or something. And I was like, I don't give a shit. I watched it later when I started watching anime, and I was like, I still don't really care for that kind of stuff, but I'm like, I get why people like it. That's the thing. I can accept why people like certain things now. At the time, I didn't get it. And after I watched a few other animes that I really liked, I get where like stuff like that comes into play. It's kind of like watching like older movies that like a lot of these newer movies have basically been ripoffs of, where you watch those and you're like, oh, I already know that this is going because I've seen the newer version of it. But it's like, you don't understand. You're actually watching the original. Like, it's like, this is actually where this all started from. So there's a little bit, you should have a little bit more respect for it type of deal.
Anime to me is what Sydney Sweeney is.
That's how I feel about that.
To me, it's just mid.
Hey man, tell me I'm not speaking the truth though when I say that.
I bet you are.
No, I'm talking to the chat there. Sorry. But
chat, what you got to say with chat? What you got? Chat, what you
chat's trying to call me out of my anime stuff with the talking about how old Dragon Ball Z wasn't all that good. When I originally watched it, I wasn't that big into anime. I watched a few animes when I got a little older, and I respected the art form a little more. And when I rewatch them, I'm like, it's like watching, like I said, to me, it's like watching the old version of stuff. I can still respect it, and I get where all this new stuff came from. I respect it for that, but watching it it's like boring to me.
It always seems like they're getting ready to like the bus. Oh, you know, they just like they just literally a climax. Just. I mean, are there any girls in anime?
Oh hell yeah.
T, I need to bring you. You know what? Next year, T. Not this year. Next year, I'm taking you to Anime Matsuri. Anime Matsuri. No, it's in Texas, bro. We gotta do a road trip. It's Texas, and my son puts on a great anime panel.
We taking side facts too. We taking
we can bring side facts. Anybody that wants to go. I am down to do a road trip going out to Anime Matsuri. It is a blast. It's in Houston, and they tear the house down. It's a fun time, but mostly you see what young people are really about right now. Young people are about that anime life. That's what they're about. and Western entertainment has not kept their interest. And so that's why they're going over to anime. It's like, all right, well, since Western entertainment doesn't want to entertain me, I'm going to go over to anime. And that's where it's at right now. And my son, he puts on a anime panel, anime Family Feud, and it's a great time. He packs the house. Everybody shows up. It's a big event every single time at Anime Matsuri. Every time he's done it 2 years in a row. This will be the third year. Maybe not this year, but the next year, T, I want you to come. All right. I want you to come out there and hang out with us. It's pause. Yes, pause. I'm sorry. I want you to hang out with us. It is a blast, man. Anime Matsuri is an absolute blast. It's a lot of fun. I mean, Anime LA. He's got a panel coming up at Anime LA. So
When is
maybe
Anime
we'll,
LA?
Which one,
Anime
Chris?
LA is it's July 1st. I think it's July. It's the first weekend in
Yeah.
July.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I
I
might be
want you
down
to
to go
come
to
out
that.
there and hang out with us. I'm gonna get you a pass so you could come free of charge. It is a blast, bro.
I mean, hold up,
The
man.
anime community
I gotta make
is
sure I put
on
my icon on
fire.
for that.
Yeah, go ahead. The anime community is on fire. The anime community is
I've never been to
absolutely on fire.
the
It's
anime one
dope.
here in LA. But dude, Matsuri, I always hear about that one. I would love to go to that one, man.
It's literally the biggest. It was the biggest anime convention in the United States, but I think Anime LA kind of took over it, or Anime Expo, I should say Anime Expo. So it's one or the other. One or the other is the biggest anime convention in the United States every single year. Like 20, 30, 40, 50,000 people come through the doors every weekend. It's a great event. I love it. I took my kids there just off of
If there's an
like,
extra
hey, man,
pass,
let's go to
it's free is for me type of deal. That's how I live my life, man. That's most
yo,
of the
we'll
shit
get
Chris
you a
invite-
pass.
If Chris
Bro,
invites me
we'll
to
get
shit, and he's
everybody
like,
a pass,
"Man,
and we'll go up
I got
there.
it. He's like, I got an all access pass, and I'm just like, I'll be there. I don't care what it is, I'll go. And I've gotten to all sorts of shit with that guy just because I'm like, whatever, dude. He's like, you want to go? I'm like, yeah, dude, because I'm like his party friend. Like, he's like, I know you'll drink. I know you'll actually respect the bar. And I'm like, I'm gonna disrespect the shit out of that bar. But like, but it's always fun.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. It is absolutely awesome. DK Bones, yes, it is hot. It is hot as fucking July, but you will love it, man. It is
DK
a
Bones.
blast.
Is that
I have
what
a great time every time I
Dick
go.
Bones? Dick Bones? That's a pause. Okay.
We go. My
that-
son,
that-
he does like an anime because they got video game tournaments there, so he does a video game
What
tournament.
time is
And we just
Matsuri?
kind of hang out and check out the whole vibe. The vibe is dope, but this is what's missing out of Western entertainment. Western entertainment doesn't do it like this, you know. Western entertainment just don't do it like anime does it.
I think because anime is it's a universal name and a universal structure, whereas Western is not like that. There's different factions of things, so there's not one universal name for Western content. Whereas anime,
Yeah.
that means everything. You know what I'm saying? It encompasses everything. Like you say, it's sports and anime. It's freaking this, it's that. It's robots. It's freaking all kinds of mystery, wonder, and all those universes are not connected, right? Whereas in Western, we can't get things right, man. We can't even get a Snyder verse. We can't get a Mega Man verse. You know what I mean? The fact that they haven't done a Mega Man as a real like movie or even like a series. They did a cartoon series back in the day, but like a series, like, you know, they don't know. Like Zelda, Zelda should have been out decades ago, but they just what you got properties you're sitting on,
How
dude.
did you drop the ball on Zelda?
Man,
Zelda should have been a universe by now.
Whew.
But I mean, listen to Nintendo's. That's Nintendo, and they're very protective. Like it took them this long for a Super Mario Brothers movie to come out, but now that Super
That
Mario
95 was awful. That one in 95 is forgettable.
Yeah.
Forgettable.
That's what made
that
them
was
push
terrible.
pause. That's what made them
Yeah.
push pause. And they said, all right, man, we can't just let America do whatever they want to do. We're going to have to wait. And this last Super Mario Brothers movie was great. I mean, it was absolutely fantastic. I'm worried about this Zelda movie. I'll be honest with you. I'm worried about whatever they're doing with Zelda right now. I hope they do it right, but I don't know.
I've heard it's pretty hard to kind of get into the Japanese market if you're outside of Japan. So
Yeah.
like if America wanted to do something and get in there, like I heard they just barely recently got Starbucks over there. And it's like,
Oh,
you know,
really?
Starbucks, yeah, like it's just I don't know how long ago it was, but it's I don't know, maybe within the last couple of years, Starbucks finally made its way into Japan. And it's like, that's how strict their market is. They're like, we keep our shit. We keep our stuff very Japanese, which, hey, man, I respect that. It's a good thing. But it's probably because the stuff, every time they go to try to sell to America or Europe, wherever they do it, and it just butchers their thing, they're like, nah, fuck that, whatever.
Yeah,
that's why,
man.
when we were talking about anime earlier, and you were like, hey, wouldn't that be great if we had something here? Or like T was saying, wouldn't that be great if we had something here would be able to release the animes at the same time or whatever. That's the thing. Some of these animes that, like, we're on top of right now because, say, DA has Crunchyroll, or, I sent you that site. There's sites you can go watch this on that already are dubbed. But American stuff, like if they were to license it out here in America, there's been plenty of times where a show will drop and it doesn't come out here for another like 2 years, and Japan already has it. Like by the time we would get season 1, they're on season 3 or some shit, and you're like, oh shit, I'm behind. And so they don't want to do that. They do their own thing and they keep it there. And that's why their shit skyrockets. Like, they still have manga that's selling like billions of dollars worth of manga alone.
Well, it's more expensive.
It's crazy.
Right? It's more expensive to do it here in America. That's why we got I don't know if y'all saw Young Justice the last season, man, but they did like cut out, like really season 3 and 4. They did like storyboards where they just did a picture and then they just moved on. They didn't really do the full animation, man. It's because the costs they're just too much, man. The cost, for some reason, animation, man, the cost in America is just way out of bounds.
I mean, a great example of this, and you haven't seen it yet, or if you have, I hope you go out of your way to watch it. Godzilla -1. He did that with a team of like 35 people for like 1/10 of the price, and it looks 10 times better than most of the shit we see out here. So for 1/10 of the price, man, you get 10 times better quality with like a 20th of the crew. Like, the credits are not that long because there's only like 35 people working on this shit. Like, it's wild.
And Syphax, he won best special effects during the Oscar.
Deserved.
So he
absolutely
blew
deserved
every other Oscar contender out of the water with Godzilla -1. We need more of those filmmakers in America, in Hollywood. Hollywood needs those guys.
Pay the people who are over there. Probably each one of those people is worth 100 of our people, which is what it sounds like. Let's say even 20 of our people. Pay them 10 times as much as they're getting paid over there, and come over here. Do that.
Look, let's be honest, folks. It's a lot of DEI hires in Hollywood. There's a lot of cats that shouldn't be there, but they're there because they have the right gender or the right skin color or the right sexual orientation. And that's why these guys have jobs. They don't have jobs because they're the best of the best of the best of the best. They have jobs because they check a box. And that's the problem with Hollywood right now. Hollywood is too interested in checking boxes. And that's the reason why we don't get the quality that we should be getting, like you get with Godzilla -1. Godzilla -1, it's just about, hey, are you good at your job? Are you good at your job? Oh, yeah, you're hired.
They even say in universities right now, like what used to be a C or a D in like the 70s and 80s is equivalent to an A now. It's equivalent to an A or an A+. So we're getting the C and D students that are considered like, I have a 4.0 GPA, but in like the 70s, you'd be like at a 2.0. Like I know you've heard this before. He's dropped so much, and that's if you want to go to school. Like, I've never been a big proponent of like college and stuff. I'm a tradesman, whatever. So I don't really care about that. It's like, I work with my hands, whatever. So that doesn't matter to me. But to see that, like, if that were to drop in quality and the stuff that like I kind of focus on, like, dude, everything would be falling apart all the goddamn time. It's just like, dude, yeah, let's just use glue for everything. Screw nails. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? like this is, I'm not gonna glue together this steel beam, dude. Like, what are you talking about?
Have you heard the term? Have you heard this phrase? A talent hires A talent, B talent hires C talent. Have you heard that?
Yeah, as it trickles down.
But but even if you haven't heard it, you understand the principle.
Okay,
A talent. We want to hire people on the same level as us. Okay. We want to hire people. Hey, I'm A talent. I want to hire A talent. All right. But if you're B talent, guess what you're trying to hire? You're not trying to hire somebody on the same level as you, because guess what? That person can take your job.
Yeah,
all right. That person didn't get there
better
because of their talent. They got there because they, are, of a lesser value, whether it's a DEI or whatever. So B talent hires C talent. So they're hiring people way down the list. All right. They're not hiring up here with the A's. And that's the biggest problem
wants
right
to
now.
go out of their way to accidentally hire the new CEO. Like they're like, oh shit. Like, oh, I hired the guy who's in charge of me, and I probably treated him like
I'm hiring the guy that's going to take my job.
Be able to control the whole time.
Right. I'm hiring the dude that's going to take my job. That's a big problem right now with corporate America, period. All right. Corporate America. That's what they do. A talent hires A talent, B talent hires C talent. And so what we have right now in Hollywood is we have a whole bunch of B talented people that are in these executive producer roles hiring C talent because they don't want to be, I don't want nobody to threaten my job. Oh, you don't threaten my job. No. I'm going to hire somebody underneath me, somebody that I can always lord over. But somebody that's a top tier dude, a top tier talent, yeah, they hiring the best. They hiring the best of the best of the best. And so that's the problem right now, what you got in Hollywood.
Hey, T, you got anything going on at 6 in about 25 minutes or so?
No.
So I usually go on MSK stream at 6. And DA, I'm sure he wouldn't mind having you on either. I know you know MSK. His streams are
I gotta roll. I gotta bounce. I gotta bounce in like 10 minutes.
But if you want to jump on there, I'll send you a link. I'm sure he would. Like, I know he's tried to talk to you.
Yeah, I'll hop on for a little bit, man. You
don't got to stay on or anything. But it's like, I was like, I know he's trying to talk to you, and I don't know, the guy's a little whatever. But I was like, I like having fun because he can take a joke. I like hanging out with people who can take a joke because most of the time everybody on his streams can just roast the shit out of him because he's ridiculous. It's like, but whatever. I was like, hey man, I'll send T a link if he wants to jump on, man.
Awesome.
So if you're
not a caller,
I didn't say I'm not gonna link with T. I said I'll send him one.
I'd rather say you'd link with me than send him a link. That is
link means that it'd be me and you. If I send you a link, it means I'm gonna be hooking you up with somebody else.
How about we move on to the next thing here? How are we gonna whoa?
I just wanted to
ask
guys,
when are we doing our next out of the theater? Have we determined that? Is it Snow White or is it something else?
God,
Snow White is in like a month. Is it Snow White or is it something else?
Wasn't there something else? I was thinking about going on Monday for the sneak preview because I heard it might be that movie Last Breath.
I don't know. I'm probably not going. That's the screen unseen.
The screen unseen. I don't know if that's for sure what it is.
We need to stream it like a Dave and Buster's, man. We need to all hook up at a Dave and Buster's, man, and do a stream live, dude. Have everybody there.
We got A-list, bro. We not doing Dave and Buster's. We got A-list, bro.
No, I'm not talking about I'm talking about
if you guys just want to kick it. If you just want to kick it, I'm down. Like, let me know what day you want to just all kick it somewhere.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm talking about an out of the theater review where we can chop it up and talk about it. Ain't no movies
coming out now. We're gonna
dude, we got like nothing for like a month until sadly freaking Snow White.
Watch my stream live from Antarctica.
I'm not gonna lie, like I like going to the Burbank Theater, but I don't know if it's worth going down there for fucking Snow White. Other than
motherfucker, you better go to Snow White. You're going to Snow White.
Oh, I'm gonna see it. I just don't know if I'm gonna go down there.
I need you there. I need you to be my support system out of the theater because, bro, we gotta dog walk this movie.
Let me know when the tickets go available. I'll go meet you down there. It's all good. It's all good.
You better not jump out, bro. You better be there.
I'll be there.
If I show up, look, Cyfax, if I show up and I go into because I know everybody's going to be at the Yard House. So if I show up and I go to the Yard House and you not there, I'm blowing you up, bro. I am pissed. You better be at Snow White. I am not doing this out of the theater reaction on my own. You better.
I'll find my nicest pink shirt I got, which I own 0. So
you better be there, man. I'm not.
Hey, y'all. Bro. Hey, I'm tired. Let's. You go on it. You come on at 6. Let me get like 20 minutes, man. Then go smacks my lips on some food, man. Here real quick, man.
Are y'all? Hey, what? Real quick, are y'all interested in Mickey 17 or Novocaine? Any interest in Mickey 17 or Novocaine?
I'm gonna see them both, regardless. I don't know if I have.
Do you want to do an out of the theater? I just need to know.
What's this week? This week is Mickey 17, right?
No, Mickey 17 is March 7, and Novocaine is March 14. So I just need to know if you're down. If you're not down, that's cool. That's no problem. We can wait for Snow White, but I need to know if you're down for a Novocaine or a Mickey 17, March 7, March 14. Snow White is March 21st.
Closer, because I'm working on. I might be possibly getting a new job soon, and so my schedule might change. So.
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We'll okay. All right. Well, if you're down, let me know. All right. We got a couple of weeks. So if you're down for Mickey 17 or Novocaine, let me know. And then we'll go out there. We'll hang out and, you know, we'll do the out of the theater. If not, I'm staying local and I'm doing that out here at Del Amo.
Yeah, those two I might not. Snow White, I'll be there. That's no problem.
You'll be there, Snow White.
I'll guarantee you on that. I'll guarantee you for that one, man. I got you. I'll be your emotional support white guy.
Man, I need a support, man. I need a support homie out there with me at Snow White is bad. I'm already expecting big things out of that. So I need somebody there.
I think it's going to be funny if we're like everyone's laughing or like everyone's like cheering and we're just laughing, like because it's going to do horrendous.
I don't think there will be any cheering at Burbank that night. There might be some.
I can't imagine, and like I can't really think of any of the songs that are.
Whistle While You Work. Whistle While You Work is the one that I've seen a lot of, so they're probably going to definitely push it. Whistle While You Work for sure.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Norwalk. I do go. Honestly, that's like where my kids are, where my son and my both of my kids live near the Norwalk AMC. So I'm actually there a lot. I'm there quite a bit at the Norwalk AMC. I'm at the Del Amo AMC. I'm at the South Bay Galleria AMC, and then I'm at the Burbank AMC.
It used to be popping over there. Popping back in the day.
I'm on like the opposite sides. Like I mess around with like Universal and stuff like that. Like,
yeah, you all the way out there in the valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why like AMC 16 is like a good central hub.
Yeah, I'm doing the DA's office tomorrow. So I know everybody is like, hey, when you going live? I'm doing at the DA's office. Hey, Angel, if you at the Norwalk, hey, let me know when you're there, bro, because I will chop it up with you. Because you're a supporter, you're in our friends list. So if you are at the Norwalk AMC, hit me up. You know, when you're going to a movie or if you're going to go watch a movie, let me know what time. I'm always at Norwalk. I am always at Norwalk because I'll watch a movie and then I'll watch a movie with my son. So I'll like for instance, I watched The Monkey and then I went and watched The Monkey with my son and we watched it at Norwalk. All right. But this was like 2 weeks ago when they had like the early preview. But yeah, if you're always there, bro, let me know, man. Let me know. We can chop it up. We can hang out, man. We can hang out at Norwalk. That would be dope. I would love that. All right. For sure.
Well,
thank you.
I'm gonna let T go here, and then hey, man, I'll send you a link.
Yeah. I actually have to bounce right now as well.
Stalker.
Yeah.
Stalker. You want a stalker? This is for sure stalker.
Hey, everybody, I got to bounce. Thank you very much.
Right,
hey,
thanks for joining us.
I know y'all.
Hey, I'll follow the crazy stream. Oh, hold on. I got to D.
If you're only just watching, make sure to sub, hit the like button, do all the fun stuff. Get these numbers up there. Get it up there.
Hey,
yes, sir.
She's still mid. I don't care what proof we got.
Sure.
I already proved
T,
it's like Elliot Page.
It's all good.
Whatever, bro.
I'm not bringing that stalker on. She's a for sure stalker, man. Come on, man. Ladies, out of line.
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
All right, guys. Hey, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Hey, I'll send you a link to if you want to jump on. I don't know if he's actually gonna and put you on, but I'm gonna send you a link anyways. I don't give a shit what he says.
Yes, sir.
Holla
Yes,
at
sir.
y'all.
Hey,
I'll
hey, everybody! Tomorrow, DA's office, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going live. We're gonna talk about all the stuff over this weekend. All right,
You
with Hold
heard
My
that.
DualShock. Hopefully, they can make it. T and Cyfax and Kata
Hold My
is
DualShock will
jumping
probably
in
be
as
there
well.
because before that we're going to be talking about Severance, where I do a stream with them of talking about Severance about right before you guys jump on or right before you do the DA's office. So we'll be talking about the newest episode of Severance. If you guys are caught up on that, come join us over at Hold My DualShock. I've been joining them for the last few weeks. Catch us on there, and then afterwards you'll be able to catch us on the DA's office as well. So come check that out.
All right, cool. All right, I'm outro. You guys have a good one. Peace out, bro. I'll talk to you later, man.
Bye.
All right, man. I'll let you do an outro, dude. Hey, thanks for having me on. I'll send you that link. If you want to jump on, go for it. If not, it's all good. I already did my outro, man. I'm going to do a monkey review. I was going to do it after this, but I'm going to be jumping on a stream here in 15 minutes, so I don't have enough time to put it all together. But T, thanks for having me on, and I will catch you guys at MSK stream if you guys are interested in that. That guy's a little ridiculous. I understand if people don't like him. It's all good. I just like talking shit to the guy, but whatever. He's a good dude. I'll catch you guys either over there or at the DA stream tomorrow, or if you like Severance, check us out on the Severance stream. I'll catch you later, T. Peace out.